Ask is just gonna like hold his hand up. So, refresh my memory. What's up? Looks at the word spa.
Yeah, Panic, you take this one.
Well, you see, when a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, or
can I roll insight already?
Anything in between, like the way each other look very, very much.
Oh, I don't get it.
Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna let him explain himself first before I roll this insight check.
Alright.
The body responds in very strange ways.
Interesting.
And so you go to places like the Romansion to take care of things with no muss, no fuss, and probably some messes.
Well, if I have a little bit of moss on my feet.
Spa, wipe it off.
Oh, okay, cool.
Natural 20 insight from Task to Panic.
He is talking about sex, baby.
Wait, then it's not a spa. That's a brothel.
Well, it's a brothel. I thought
It's where you give gold for sex, Borky.
Borky blushes. I would never.
Helga, can you give me a drink?
I do not have ale made of birdseed.
Borky spirit spits back into his drink.
She just turns over and just picks a random keg and pours you a half-decent pitcher of ale.
That's obviously what it is. Is Scarples here?
I'm right here. I'm right behind you. No one ever pays
Jesus
attention.
Christ! Fucking hell!
No, it's alright. I get that a lot.
Oh, guys, gee, whoo.
So, the Romansion.
Yeah.
Brothel?
Actually, it's a bit of everything. The first floor is a spa. You know, a place to get your hair done. You got people all putting oil all over you and doing, I don't know, hand stuff. The second floor.
Sounds like a brothel to me.
This is the best fucking
I've got
spas and hand stuff.
Well, I would assume
Note
there's
to
hand
self.
stuff. There's stuff like doors to open,
Note to
knobs
self.
to turn.
First floor hand stuff. Okay, go on.
They call it massages or something. I don't know.
Okay.
The second.
Oh no, continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. The second floor. Alright? Now, if you got yourself a special someone, you take them there. They got these rooms you can rent out. It's really nice. You can get dinner, a show, even some violinists will come in and entertain you. And it's kind of like a romantic-y thing. You can take your date there.
Oh, interesting.
You know, you got a lot of people here, like soldiers and stuff, and they don't really have their own place to go, you know? So the Romansion is a place where you can take your, very close, and she gives you a wink, close friends.
Uh-huh.
And then you got your top floor. And she slowly turns and looks at you, Panic. It's exactly what you're thinking of, friend.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I should warn you, the word brothel is not what I would use for this place. It's a high caliber, if I were to use a word.
Oh, okay. A fine establishment.
Yeah, and she winks at you.
So it's not a brothel. It's like an awful, but with like an A, because it's A+.
Let me see your tickets.
And she waddles over to you, Greckles.
Oh, sorry, here you go. Greckles has actually been kind of glaring at Helga for a little while.
She takes the ticket and looks,
Yep, you just got access to the top floor, but if you want to pay extra money, they'd probably be fine with you going to the other floors if you're that interested.
Like, so like, it costs to get to the top?
Borky's just five-dimensional, like, geometry in his head.
Look, I'll explain it in this way. The entertainment district in Alivast, it's the one district you can pay to get into.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. What's the basic fee to get into this place?
$1,000, or $1,000 doll hair. Sorry, that's goblin currency. It's about 1,000 gold pieces to get in by your own merit. But because you guys have these, you can make it in on a one-trip visit.
Oh, that's good. We can't go back. What if they stamp our hands?
Sorry.
Look, I don't know about orc culture, but I think you'll be okay.
You're not missing much.
All right,
Cal,
well,
stop.
no, Task is going to confide in Scarbles and ask her, is it worth my time to go here?
Oh, if you're going for the spa, then heck yeah. Free spa, I wouldn't knock that. If you don't want the other services, don't pay for it.
Okay.
Very well. As long as I have something for free, I guess I can go to this part.
Task, let me put it in a way you might understand. When you got done with a long fight, did you and the rest of your broodmates ever rub out tension in your muscles to try and recover from combat?
What phrasing?
Okay, you shut up.
No, I'm with him. You're gonna really have to fix up that phrasing.
I know what Tash just looks over to Greckles. Don't mind the children. I know what mating is, but no, I understand what you're getting at.
It might actually be of some help. We have been through a lot, and we're probably physically really tense.
If that's all that is, then I don't mind doing this.
I just really wish Remy could have come with us. I feel like he would have needed that after being on the front for as long as he was.
If he has been dealing with you, then he needed it way more than you think.
Borky just kind of looks back and gives, like, he puts his arms out, like, why? Why the drive-by expression? Why the drive?
Helga just blinks. She
Unless we
is
have
going to
anything-
insight you, though, Greckles, because you've been you
geez.
mentioned you're staring at her.
Do I counter roll, or is it a number?
Oh, she actually has insight as a proficiency. That's good. That is
If she is a monk.
22.
Oh, no.
If you're trying to hide her emotions, I'd roll a deception, I'd say.
Okay.
But if you're glaring, are you really hiding?
Oh, no, she can... It's 16, so I don't know how much I would give away.
What is bothering you? And she looks and turns to you, Greckles.
You know, Helga, you kind of give us a lot of shit. And I can kind of understand why. But you know, we've all made our mistakes, and I'm sure you've made your own. And sad as it may be, we can't exactly explain how we might have atoned for the things that we've done, for the things you may have known, or what you may not have known. So how about you cut us a little goddamn slack once in a while?
Wait
She-
for that fist.
She leans down on the bar counter, leans forward to you. Slack breeds weakness. The
Slack?
world is unrelenting. So am I. Along with you guys. And you
absolutely.
see Meryl just running, like, and who's first out with Helga?
Borky.
Did the scream sound like Meryl?
It was Meryl's scream, yeah.
Okay,
Borky's-
Panic's trailing behind, not too far.
Borky, roll a reflex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save.
8!
Okay, Meryl leaps into your arms, and you're like not expecting. You're like, so she just kind of flumps to the ground. She goes, there's a giant snake in the courtyard. Like just grabbing onto you, she hides behind you, like all of you. Like
How big is it? How big is it?
It's massive. It's got to be at least like 5 feet long.
Yeah, it's a big snake.
That's a hell of a snake.
Did it stand on 2 legs, or was it just a snake?
She looks at you like your head's cut off. Like what?
Okay, so not the guy we're thinking of. Okay.
That raises even more questions!
She grabs a shovel and she hands it to you, Panic.
No.
No, she shoves a shovel into Panic's like, please get rid of it. Please kill it. Oh. Like, she's just like totally like, oh, like a spider's crawled on her.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna peek out and I'm gonna see if I can find this snake.
Okay, roll a perception check.
A snake, looking for a snake.
I do notice that Keen seems to be reoccurring.
You know, I'm gonna help him look for that.
17.
Okay. You look out in the courtyard. It's kind of vacant. It's very empty. There's lots of dried leaves now. There's a well in the middle, a lot of empty lots where you could build buildings. And you see a yellow snake, a giant, massive boa, slip around a corner.
It's just a big snack.
Are you gonna point out the snake to the rest of us? I'm right there with you.
Yeah, Panic's gonna look back and be like, look at this big fucking snake.
Where'd it go? Where did it run off to? Or slither off to?
It's just right out there. It's,
Do we see it?
Yeah, you see it now. The tail
All
just
right,
slips around the corner.
I'm gonna roll hand. I guess I'll.
Is there a giant stick that Borky can poke it with?
There is like a bush that has a bunch of sticks like caught in it.
Just rip out the whole bush.
Borky wants to grab a really nice stick from that bush. Can Borky go?
You find a nice stick. It's kind of got a Y shape to it.
Can Borky slowly get to... Like, how long is this thing?
It's like 6 feet long.
Oh my god, this is like the greatest enemy of the Unexpectables, a 5-foot boa.
So Borky, how long is the stick Borky has though?
It's like 4 feet long.
Excellent. Borky very carefully just go with the stick, walks forward at edges, and pokes it in the head a little bit.
It
Just like
looks up at you, doesn't blink because they don't have eyelids, flicks its tongue, and keeps slithering down the empty hallway. It's like a skeleton of a building. Like there's the remnants of an old building, and eventually you watch as the snake begins to coil around a form standing in the shadows, all the way, and its gleaming eyes look at you, and then 2 other eyes open up, orange eyes, and turns and looks at you as well.
It's been some time.
Good job.
How do I, say this? Can I live here for a bit?
What did you...
Yeah,
What?
sure.
No,
For what
Borky.
reason? Wait, why?
Every man's gone on a little excursion, and that leaves Tiengo in charge, and he doesn't really like anyone, so things in the underbelly at the moment are a little scarce, so to speak.
Do you have a criminal record on you?
I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah, of course. Tice, I'm an idiot, and I know he's got a criminal record. Okay.
How bad of one?
You know.
Okay, let's play a game. Can you count the amount of people you've killed on one hand, 2, or someone else's hand you've cut off?
Well, I haven't killed anyone personally, but I may have gotten some people killed.
All right, I'm gonna insight on this. Well, that's a big 6.
He looks good.
All right, I have a plan. I want to before I give Hassrad this information, I also want to just turn to the other guys. 1 second. We will discuss this and we will give you an answer.
Are we doing a huddle?
No, this is the huddle. This is the huddle to everyone else.
Heads coming in.
If we keep him around, under one condition, if law enforcement find him, he is on. If we immediately throw him under the bus.
But what's a bus?
Wait. Fair enough. If we under a carriage, if authorities come and find him, then he's on his own. Other than that, I say we can.
The best thing to probably do is charge him for safe haven. He's got the money.
Borky puts head up.
You have a lot of money?
He shrugs.
Goes on down, he might not have a lot of money.
Well, then if he can't make it worth our while, I don't see why we should put him up.
All right, well then we'll ask him that. Again, as long as he can give us something in return, I do not see the harm in it. And again, throw him under the carriage if law enforcement comes.
What's a carriage?
All right, Rake.
You know what? Oh, fuck you a little bit. Just a smidge.
Just a little bit.
You guys ever play Windbreaker?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know the pears you put on your head and you control a seagull?
Yes.
For 30 minutes, you can control the hummingbird. It has a +10 to stealth, and basically you control the hummingbird for 30 minutes, and you can basically overhear or use it basically as kind of a scout. You are able to retain what the hummingbird learns. However, when you use this item, you immediately take a hummingbird pose with your arm stretched out like a T pose, and you cannot move or take any action while you are in control of the hummingbird. If you lose control of the hummingbird immediately turns back into a pendant and will drop to the ground wherever you cancel it.
That's fantastic.
So after we've just learned all of this, I assume, Snake, you're going to explain that to us.
Yeah, he
Snake
relays
says
this
that.
information.
Alrighty. I like this. This is very good. I say this is a month's worth of rent.
He does that thing where he lifts up the charm and grabs it in his middle of his palm.
I got other places I could go.
No, it's okay. Stay. No, Tice.
He begins to walk away.
Tess,
Let him go. Fine, you can stay.
He turns around with this big snakish grin showing his teeth. And there you go. And he hands it to you.
How doofy is this smile?
It's pretty doofy. He's got the little
I don't even get a fucking roll for that.
Is he DreamWorks facing us?
He's kind of DreamWorks. Not
Oh my god!
It's like a puppy dog grin with the little cat like ooh.
Well, no, because it's like if Hassrad's like a venomous snake, the fangs fold in, so they'd be like half bent out, and it would just be the doofiest looking thing ever.
So, Hassrad, if you might be interested in some other sources of income, I have a proposition for you. I'm looking for something to give me a little bit of a edge in battle.
Raises a hand. Say no more. And he pulls out a bunch. He pulls out one vial.
How much? How much you want?
450 gold pieces. And it's all yours.
Greckles pulls out like the giant wad of gold.
So where'd you get it, and what does it do?
And you see a small... I'm trying to make sure that the other guys don't hear this. This is a very whispered conversation. But you guys see this giant sneer, just slow, like a sneery smile, scroll over his face.
This is a Hassrad special serpent venom. I farm it in-house. It's organic.
That's good. No pollution.
You don't hear that.
You don't hear it.
Oh, okay.
But I love the bit.
Thank you.
See, Hassrad, I love it when you're straightforward like this.
Hands him the gold.
All right.
What was that sound?
I was reading your poison at the same time.
Anyway, I'm going to get some sleep. Bye.
And he just closes the
Yeah, I'm gonna race inside and like explain the exchange to Helga and everyone else that this is someone who's staying here.
We have a house guest. He's staying. His name is Sinbad, and
Do you do that? You go in and you talk to Helga?
Oh yeah, no, I go in and I explain to everyone who's inside the tavern like who this man is and he's going to be staying here.
You are letting criminals stay in tavern.
Helga, this wasn't a democracy. It wasn't it wasn't a unanimous decision.
When you put it like that, it sounds bad. While helping a downtrodden person who's made mistakes.
If you want to get technical, we've all been criminals.
Careful.
Careful indeed. Very well, as long as he does not come into main tavern, and as long as he keeps his pets out of my reach, we are fine. If not, I will punch him, and I will have a new belt by dawn.
Oh, trust us, you're allowed to do that.
Excellent. Alrighty, follow me. And she leads you inside. And the moment you walk inside this building, you are smashed with the scent of various different aromas.
I bet
Rose,
we're smashed
lavender.
all right.
Oh my god. Oh. Snake, please.
wow.
It's like walking into like honestly lush, like a nice like not perfume section, but like a nice bath like store, like a small bath shop.
So we're talking Bed Bath we're talking about like Bed Bath and Beyond versus Abercrombie and Fitch, right?
I don't know what
Bed Bath and Beyond's just a store. We're talking about Lush. You don't know what Lush is. Lush is a Canadian store where you walk in. It smells like just the concept of a good smell.
Some of us aren't Canadian.
I know. I'm trying to explain to you what Lush is.
It's kind of like it's kind of like Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know what the other one is, but it's like, do you know what Sears is?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so like a Sears, but instead of grandma smell, it actually smells nice.
Whoa! What? Shots fired at Sears.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Unexpectables brought to you by J.C. Penney's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no!
It's okay.
The Sears lovers are gonna come and
off
get
the
me.
list.
It's okay. It's okay, guys. They're all gonna go bankrupt anyway.
Well, I will leave you at the expert care of your, masseuses. Have fun.
She wanders off. I get to choose who your masseuses are.
Yeah. Who's a mezuzah? Who's
we
the
all get our own
mezuzah?
private ones? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Panic,
this.
You guys
Panic
get.
is just is just closing his eyes, leaning back, and just like, yes, I deserve this.
Me.
I am reminded of the scene. I am reminded of the scene from Rush Hour 2 where Chris Tucker's picking out the ladies to give them massages.
Oh god, I remember that.
Her, I want that one right there. She give me good luck. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just writing down your guys' mazooses that you get.
Is this Mezuzah?
From the 1d100 of masseuses.
I have a lot of characters for this place. You would not know this.
Wrong!
Yay!
The Romansion is the most fleshed out place in all of Alivast.
Don't even talk to me right now about this. Alright.
Alright,
And, my favorite one is coming out. Alright.
Yay.
Alright, I can't even write down their name, it's too long. Alright! As you guys emerge out of your changing room, you are immediately met with a beautiful elf woman with long, silver hair, and she's got kind of a tiara going on. She's got a beautiful necklace and a beautiful white kind of nurse gown in a way. And then it comes down to a set of sort of short pants, what are they called, capri pants? Where it's not like shorts and it's not like pants, it's kind of between. They're very, very nice. And she's kind of got her arms held together at the front. You see a tabaxi woman who looks like a Persian cat. And her hair is done up in ribbons and bows. And she's also wearing very nice attire as well. And you see a elegant human woman with sort of short, brought back into a ponytail. And she's kind of wearing the same garb as the elf. And then you see a giant 6-foot-tall construct with spikes and metal. And they're just standing there as well.
How tall is the construct?
6 feet tall.
Oh boy.
And they have spikes on them. They're mostly made out of steel. They also don't have a face. It's just a giant metal plate.
Please lay down.
Is it?
Yeah, I was about to fucking say!
Assume the position.
Massage.exe.
You can call me Fisto.
Hot rock protocols activated.
So do we just get to pick?
I want get to pick. Sure, you get to. I guess you get to pick.
I call Cat
I
Lady.
want, actually, you know what? Everybody roll initiative. For
Oh
this.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it! I
this
rolled an
is-
8.
Oh, natural one.
Guess who's
Initiative
Guess
8.
Guess who's hanging out with Fisto?
Who's faster? Oh, that's got to be.
That would
Greckles
probably
are
be me.
faster. All right, so it's Task. It's the first pick, and
Human.
then
I'll take Cat Lady.
okay, Borky, and then Panic. All right, Task. Who are you getting?
Human.
You're taking, okay, you're taking the human. You walk up to the human and she bows to you very politely and she goes, "My name is Tala. Pleasure to meet you." And she extends a hand.
Task will take her hand.
Very
And
gently gives you a handshake.
Yes, introduces himself as well. My name is Task.
Pleasure to meet you.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm uncertain as to how this works.
Oh, well, I'm actually an expert at dragonborn, kobold, and lizard folk spa treatments. I'm actually a specialist, so.
Very well.
All of us are trained in quite various different ways. I hope that you are relaxed by the end of this.
If that's the point of this whole place, I hope so as well.
All right, we'll start with the bath, and she leads you.
Greckles, who you taking?
Kitty Lady.
Okay. She goes up to you and goes,
Yeah, I'm princess.
Oh yeah!
Well, hello, princess.
like
I'm Greckles. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you.
By the end of this, you'll feel like a prince.
Oh, I can't
she purrs and she takes your arm.
You see Greckles turn his head all the way back facing you guys and gives a doofy grin and poofs a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to, in my head canon right now is Panic is so lost in the great pleasure he's about to get that he's not paying attention. That's like my head canon.
He's just doing the Bobby Roode glorious pose, just eyes closed.
Borky, who are you taking?
The pretty elf.
Okay. The elf goes up. My name is Crystal. It is a pleasure to meet you. And she bows to you.
It's very nice to meet you. My name is Borky, and if possible, this is Greckles. He would like to take a bath as well.
Oh, what an adorable statue. I would be happy to. And she takes Greckles and walks with you.
You're just the lowest of.
Panic as you watch your compatriot.
No. We have such sights to show you.
Oh my god. Panic as you see your compatriots leave and you walk out, finally done. You look up and you see a giant hulking construct looking down at you.
Hello, you bot.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm Panic. I assume you're my masseuse.
Yes. My name is the straightforward good time.
I like you already. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Whoa, lad.
Please,
You guys
curb,
okay?
curb your enthusiasm, please.
I'm crying. I'm fucking crying right now.
I can't wait for the fan art. Oh my
Full
god.
Full name. The straightforward good time. You guys are suckers. I just nailed the best one.
Oh god, go. Okay, we're doing. Oh. So what comes next?
Task, your bath is a bit different. It's not water. It's mud.
Oh, sick. All right.
Mud boy.
I hope that this is accommodating for you. I know that some kobolds prefer the water bath, such as the blue ones.
No, this is quite fine. I'm actually rather shocked that this is on par for what I was thinking this would go.
Oh, excellent. The owner of the Romansion believes that all races should be accommodated.
All right, Tass will get on in. This is a way more relaxed than he was before, now knowing that it's like, oh shit, they did their homework.
It's the moment you go in, it's like super nice, and you can almost feel the clay just moisturizing the scales.
Oh, dope. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, it's super nice. Panic. Straightforward good time looks at you and just looks towards the bath and then looks towards you and goes,
I believe the temperature is optimal.
Panic will slide on in.
okay.
What aroma would you like?
Something masculine but pleasant.
Masculine but pleasant. Okay.
And they like walk away.
I hope I would not feel comfort hearing clicking and whirring noises from behind.
Oh, when we get you on the tables, you will be perfectly loose at the end.
Be careful, he's got hollow bones.
Oh, I am an expert at Kenku masseuse.
Oh, that's great, eh, Greckle?
He bro fist Greckles.
Yeah, that felt good, right?
The bro fist is up. I want chat to imagine, like, in my head canon, I wish this were real, but in my head canon, like, you see Greckles just like in duck form in this bath, like all feathers poofed up, like small splashes here and there. I can't get out of my
actual
head.
bird bath.
Yeah, it's
thing?
like actual bird stuff.
Putting your head, putting your head underwater and then shaking it off and stuff like
Like
that.
dipping it down the back.
Panic. Straightforward good time seeing the other masseuses just turns down to you.
Do you require sustenance?
Yes. I would like cranberry flavored sparkling water with an orange peel in it.
Okie dokie.
And they turn around and just leave. And they come back and they bring you back exactly what you asked for.
Could I have that as well, but like in a giant thing? Just like what you poured that into.
I can go and get that for you. And
Thank
then
you.
your elf Crystal, she gets up and she leaves, and she comes back with it in an ale, like a stern, with like a little umbrella in it, and she hands it to you.
Cheers, Panic.
Cheers.
We do ask that you are careful with the glass near the tubs.
Okay, we'll be careful.
And it takes a while, and you can't really talk during this process, but eventually you come out and your face just feels so super refreshed. And they lay you down, and they put basically a face mask on as a finisher, and they put the cucumber on each of your ears. Eyes.
Ears?
Your
pointed
ears.
I want the ears too.
I paid
They
for
put
double.
it on your eyes. I'm so sorry.
Panic. Is this a deluxe edition?
Panic just has cucumbers literally just all over orifices.
Yeah, straightforward good time just keeps putting them down. Like, they go here and here. Oh, there's another hole. There we go. There's another one.
Whoa, hey now.
Oh, this is heaven. Guys, Hey guys, you there?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
I want you to know, Dad, you guys are my friends, and I love you. But this is more important to me right now than anything else.
As you guys get your face washed off, you're led into the masseuse chamber. And you guys are laid out on the masseuse tables. And Borky and Panic, you are very well treated. Borky, your masseuse in particular is very, very good. Just working the back shoulder muscles as well as the lower back. All the tightness in the arms, your axe swinging arms completely loosened out.
Just imagine she's just
Panic.
taking her elbows and just like literally just dry, just.
Yeah, she's really putting, like, she's sweating. She's really putting the effort in.
Her arm transforms into like one of the things like Mega Man style, and it like just pulls down on his fucking. She's using her elbow, and it's like pile driving into his shoulder.
It puts Barky in an arm bar.
Straight.
This feels amazing. Thank you. Oh my god. Hot. Oh yeah, that's it.
Shit, now I want to do that. God damn you.
Panic, straightforward good time is doing a very good job, but it's very mechanized, but it's getting the work done. It's like, goes up to the shoulders, like it's like a process. And at one point, like, her hands do the chopping thing, except for it's at turbo speed. It's just like like a jackhammer, but a very gentle masseuse jackhammer.
Hey, we could get. Well, you said there was a package we could buy, right, for like a friend. How
Not
much?
for the third floor. Only the first and second, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, I did not specify.
It's okay. It's okay.
Buy them a package.
Terrible.
Borky, Greckles puts an arm around your muscly back.
Think of it as a brand new adventure.
I want to guide you. You
Gotta be kidding me.
Wow. I don't even know what Borky wants to do in this situation.
Is there like a place where I could have a drink here?
Yes, the first floor or the second floor has a lovely bar.
I will go there. Gripples will go in there. Dash, you want to come with me?
Sure, I'll get a drink. I'm not
Okay.
going up to the second floor or the third floor.
All right, you two.
Well, the bar is on the second floor.
It is,
Oh, the bar's on the second floor? Okay, yeah, then second floor. it
We
is
will
then.
we will be going to the second floor. Panic. Greckles. Have fun.
Borky turns.
All right. Are you perhaps interested in some of our other services? I noticed your friends said they were going to get a drink on the second floor.
Panic?
Yes.
No hesitation.
Yep. I'm so
Actually,
excited.
if you would like, some of your masseuses are also available for the third floor as well. They are trained in multiple areas of the Romansion. But come, let me show you what we have. And
Panic
she leads you
squints
upstairs.
and looks back over at I can't remember the robot's name.
Straightforward good time.
And looks over at straightforward good time and does the thinking pose.
Straightforward good time lifts up their hand and just waves like hello, like super friendly.
Oh, fuck.
Stay for a good time sounds like a stand name, and I can't get past it, and I'm just so happy.
And this is the power of my stand. Stay to forward a good time. Hello.
Hi there. All right.
Over there. So they walk over to that. Does this work for you, Panic? I mean, Task, sorry. Does this work for you, Task?
Yes, it does work for me, Borky.
It's just a tiny little Panic. It's me.
And then when he goes back up to the 3rd floor, hey, Panic, you want to do this? Yes! a really tall task.
Borky. Long task is long. And Borky sits down.
Yes, this does work.
And puts Greckles in a little chair.
Oh, that's cute. And you watch as she goes over and she puts a finger on the gemstone. It begins to glow, like behind the desk, like almost like a bell. She will be up for you immediately. What about this young sir?
Straightforward.
Surprise me.
Straightforward, good time. Straightforward, good time.
Surprise me.
Oh!
Dealer's choice.
But
Roll 1d100, Nadine.
I have an entire list here.
My God.
Now the question is, you wish to be surprised.
Wait.
Now the question is...
No, too late.
Yes.
What race is this fine lady?
She's human.
I say wait. This is going to sound really bad, but it's not. It's just my preference. No dwarves.
That is completely understandable. Should I remove halflings and gnomes as well?
No, just dwarves.
Okay.
No, those are fine.
Are you interested more in ladies or gentlemen?
Surprise me.
Excellent. All right. And how many would you like?
How many?
Do we have a price point yet? By the way,
How much?
She'll charge you. Yeah.
How much per?
It's 100 gold pieces per escort.
3.
3 it
that's
is.
cheap.
That is cheap.
That's not bad.
I'm guessing.
You know
the
what?
entrance
You know
fee
what?
was the most of it.
Greg, actually, if you don't mind, and he slams down 400 gold pieces. Surprise me too.
Okay.
Preferably females, but dwarves are definitely okay in my book.
Oh, I'll make a note of that.
Panic puts down another 100
go,
gold.
everybody go
Oh,
take
did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Bio break.
Panic puts down another 100 gold. I will not be outdone.
Oh, you're on.
Wait, so
you're
how
on
many?
pretty.
You're
on.
How many escorts now for both of you?
4 each.
Oh, you're
4 each?
You're on, pretty boy. Greckles puts down another 100 gold.
Oh my God.
Panic puts down another 100 as well.
Our limit is 4.
Oh.
We do have other patrons even at this time of day.
Fate wins this one.
I just imagine it cutting back to Borky and Tash. So how's your day?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
I assume you only wanted the standard rooms.
Oh, I didn't know we had options.
Oh, there's deluxe, and then there's ultimate deluxe.
Ooh.
Dude.
And how much will those run us?
The standard room was basically included in your 100 fee. For the additional rooms, your deluxe will be 500 gold pieces, and the ultra deluxe will be 1,000 gold pieces. That includes entertainment and food, as well as other accommodations.
Oh, Panic. Choices.
Indeed.
What are you feeling?
500 is a lot of money.
Just puts down like a stack of thousands.
I want the whole place.
I am now the majority stockholder of the Romansion.
You know what? I got a lot of money burn a hole in my pocket. Puts down $2,000 for the ultimate.
Whoa.
Okay, for both of you?
Sure, I'm buying.
All right.
Wow.
Panic
Burn through your...
Panic gets on his knees and just pulls Greckles into a hug. This is what friends are for.
By the way, I have officially spent almost all my money, but I don't care.
Oh my god.
Cut to downstairs real fast. Hey, Tash, you want another beer on me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool.
Hey, you want more food?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, come on, let's get like a whole shitload. Like, get some weights for the table. Come on, get over here.
Yeah, no.
Borky, waiter,
Can you summon the waiter?
Yeah, the waiter comes over. It's a human.
we would like approximately 100 chickens worth of wings, thank you.
Yo, I'm okay with this.
That will be 200 gold pieces.
Down.
Whoa,
Down.
That's awesome.
He comes back like a giant bucket of wings.
Like a literal bucket.
Yeah, like an actual bucket.
Just being slobs eating it. Oh, this is good.
Guys just got clean.
Panic, are you ready for that good time that we've earned?
I am ready to blow off some steam.
Okay.
Choo choo.
Chugga chugga.
Choo choo.
Wow.
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 Are the room numbers 69 and 34?
I don't know.
Now they are.
Oh, yeah, there you go. All right. You grab those double doors, you push them open. You're immediately met with a beautiful room with a bearskin rug on the ground. There's a giant, round, heart-shaped bed. There's a giant fireplace to the side. There's candles everywhere. There's food and wine. It's ultimatum. This is called the Supreme Ultimate, package for a reason. And you see your escorts. The first one, which actually
I heard the smile in your voice as you said that.
Sorry. The first one really catches your eye. It's a tiefling. It is a male tiefling, shirtless, wearing leather pants. And he's got a lovely lion mane of hair, almost similar to yours, only it's black.
And worse.
No, well, okay.
Oh.
And he's got very long horns, and he is currently sitting on a cushion on the ground, just reclining and enjoying some of the wine already.
What color is he?
He's red. He's like a very average red. He's slightly darker than Task would be.
Whoa!
And he gives you the eyebrow, hey, how's it going?
Hello.
You also see sitting are two elven twins, female twins, wearing white and black dresses, respectively, and they look completely identical. And then you see a giant hulking male Goliath standing in the corner, who is also shirtless, and he's just waiting, and he gives you a head chin, like a hey, how's it going? And he turns around and grabs a fruit platter, and then doors close behind you, and we're ending it there. Greckles.
Wait, I want to do one thing before the doors close.
Okay.
Panic's gonna lean back with his eyes closed, and he's gonna write a letter in his head. He's gonna say, "Dear Father, I know you never believed in me, but look where I am now." That's it.
Okay.
I love you, son.
All right, that's Panic. You have a very lovely evening.
Yep.
Greckles, you walk into your room. You see Princess. She's wearing lovelier attire. She's out of her work clothes. You also see a dwarf. I'm going to give you guys the names of your escorts, too, because they're brilliant. Actually, I'm going to do Panic's first before I get too distracted. Panic, your tiefling escort, his name is Bane. That's his name. The elven twins are... Oh my god. The elven twins are Sarithia and Dorithia. And the Goliath's name is Zeus.
Yeah. I can't unimagine the idea that it's just Dave Bautista. It's just
He's bigger than Doros too. He's huge. And then Greckles, you walk in, you see Princess. You also see a lovely dwarven woman, really gorgeous. Her name is Moondust.
Oh.
And you see a man with a black ponytail tied back. His name is Saruhiko. He's obviously from the Eastern Isles as well. He's very handsome. And you also get a blue-tongued skink lizard folk man named Maddox. And as you walk in, he flicks his tongue, and they also provide you with fruits and wine and cushions and everything to your heart's desire.
Was that 4? He was supposed to get 4.
Yeah, they all
It
got
was all
4.
he got a kinky skinky. Credit to Ghost for that.
Oh boy, oh. You guys head back home. The Sweet Dragon has a few people in it. You see Hala. You see Salvador. Euromagister is there. Mr. Cuddles.
Wait, Mr. Cuddles, the guy from the gladiator that Borky paid?
Yeah, the Tabaxi Panther man who you paid to fight.
Oh my god, is that Mr. Cuddles?
Oh god.
You son of a bitch! Goes for that thing, but it gets no sold, I'm assuming.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me!
Oh, it's good. It's good
No,
seeing you.
stop it.
Smell me.
Actually,
Smell me. I smell great.
he does actually smell you. Actually, you actually don't smell that bad. I still don't want to be touched, though.
Okay. Hey, make sure he pays.
And Borky walks away.
He looks like, what?
I love the fact that we're bonding in character over a brothel.
So okay, there was this Goliath, right?
Oh my god, I had a meaty dwarf woman.
Okay, so this Goliath, Goliath easily had like 5 inches on Doros, height-wise.
Oh my god, how did that fare out?
He fed me grapes the entire time. It was so cathartic.
Oh man, princess, man. Oh, you don't want to mess with that cat scratch fever.
Ouch.
This goes on for some time.
Yep.
This goes on for several hours.
There's Tash just like, Helga, please, let's both drink ourselves into coma so we don't have to hear this anymore.
Helga's working. She can't drink, but she happily obliges your alcoholism.
Yay!
We have to have our arc.
Dragon whiskey, for the love of fuck, dragon whiskey!
She gives you shots. You're good to go.
Yes!
I would also like a shot of dragon whiskey, please.
She gives you a shot.
Weren't you guys drinking like the entire time we were up there?
You shut up! I'll be.
Yeah, how smashed are they?
In terms of drunkenness, you guys are not doing half bad. What they were serving in that lounge was not heavy alcohol. It was light. It was like morning champagnes and wines and things.
I will have you know, as an orc, I can handle my liquor. Ain't that right, Helga? As an orc.
No, he's actually not half wrong.
So, we have giant, big, fat, thick livers. Why, we could ask Hassrad.
We could.
I'm gonna go talk to Hassrad. Borky gets up and just walks off.
Perhaps
You do that. I actually.
Perhaps don't say his name out loud.
Hey, it's not him. It's another snake man.
Borky leaves the room.
Okay. You go to find Hassrad?
Yep.
Okay.
Panic.
You go to that back shed where Hassrad is.
Can I interject something just real quick?
For sure, yeah.
Panic, should we follow him? We both know what happens when Borky starts talking.
Yeah, we don't want him to make any deals.
Yeah. Task, maybe you should come with.
We can split the
No way. I'm staying here. I want to collect rumors.
Alright.
I think we should split the parties, guys. Split the party 20 feet. I know it's crazy. I know it's a little bit batshit, and I know this is very uncommon. But don't worry, I'm not going to give away the tavern for $1.
Oh, he got me, guys. I really did.
No, because I still wanted to follow up with talking to everyone, see if I can just get
that's
any
fine.
other like
It's totally
random
fine.
rumors
Can
out
we
of
do
them.
can we do 2 separate scenes? Is that okay, Nate?
Yeah, then you guys should do your scene first then.
Okay.
Oh, hey, guys, you joined me. I really appreciate the kinship.
Well, that has been the theme of the evening.
Yes.
So what, by the way, guys, before, what was it like? Like, you were talking about it, but I didn't get it, but like, was it nice? What?
Please, someone draw that.
Alright, okay. And then Borky just knocks on the door.
Okay. Hey, guy who's totally not Hassrad, are you there?
There's no answer.
Also, Adric, I've been meaning to have a conversation about the custom.
Oh, I've been meaning to have a conversation with you too.
No,
We got
actually.
some scores to settle there, Tieflin men.
Son of a bitch! Here we go.
He walks up to the counter and he rests his elbow on the counter. And first Helga's like really mad that he's dirtying up the counter. I got your little request there. You want a wee little stage to perform on? That's rather cute, it is. Except for we got a little bit of a quarrel, as I'd say. Am I not too far off?
Quarrel sounds like the right word, but
Just imagine your arm crossed behind your back.
So I got a proposition for you, Tieflin. We're gonna settle this like a dwarven man. So at the Harvest Festival, hear me out, Tieflin. Take a seat. Come on. Humor me.
Panic walks over and sits down next to him, crosses his arms. I'm listening.
So, the Harvest Festival's coming up. Aye. There is a drinking competition, my friend.
Greckles just grabs Borky by the shoulder.
Hello.
Here's my proposition for you. If you beat me out of the drinking competition, I'll build your stage for free.
Ooh. What happens if
charge.
What if Panic loses though?
An interesting proposition.
If you lose, you have to make something for old Adric. By yourself, for me.
Do I know what it is? Am I going to be?
No, that's part of my deal. You get the whole thing for free. I at least get the fun of seeing you figure it out.
Borky leans into Greckles.
Greckles, I think we should get this in writing, don't you think?
Oh, I do. Pulls out parchment.
Oh, I'm already way ahead of you. And he pulls out a big long thing. It's big lettered. This ain't my first drinking competition. I won my business on one. And he just slaps it down on the table.
You're a dwarf, so I can assume as much. Pretty much all you do is drink.
Oh my fucking god! Fuck.
So long as there are no frilly flowers like you usually do, being cute, trying to make me angry. That's very funny, by the way. I accept.
Very well. And he writes down his name on one of the lines on the contract.
Panic writes down his name as well.
And he rolls up the contract. You're all witnesses to the signing, especially you, love. Helga just rolls her eyes. I'll see you in 2 weeks, Tieflin.
Please read off the names and all the pertinent information, Greckles.
Greckles?
Just call me Greckles.
I'm sorry, I had a long night.
We all had a long night. Nuragan. Gender male, race dragonborn, black. I don't trust that as far as I can throw it.
Whoa.
Okay. Whoa.
What? Because he's a dragonborn or because he's a guy?
Because he's a black dragon.
Born.
Whatever. Class paladin.
You must word it carefully, Goomba.
I don't like dragonborns in these pots. Anyway.
Wow, just...
Oh, no. Alright, keep going, please.
Moving along.
Sweats.
Bio. Sir Bubbles. Gender male, race tabaxi. Class ranger, weapon of choice dual swords, or twin short swords.
Well, maybe it's Mr. Is it? Wait a minute.
No, it's not.
Is it his brother?
Borky, let me finish.
Okay.
Sir Bubbles is an immigrant from the One more time?
I make these really difficult to be funny.
Tatalon, the jungle. An experienced hunter and a past guardsman for the Rakshayan canvas, now residing in Alivast. Buttons?
Mr.
Oh,
Bubbles.
Mr. Bubbles.
Mr. Bubbles is looking for decent guards work once again.
Mr. Bubbles has a hard time remembering his own name.
Yeah.
Who's actually in charge of getting in contact with all these individuals?
Your boy Adric outside.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. How far, is he pretty far away, or is he just...
He's right next door. He's literally building on the side of your house right now.
Hey, Adric!
What?
How long will it take to get all of these guys here?
I'll probably get him in tomorrow or the day after.
That sounds good, thanks.
No problem.
I owe
Tell
you
the tiefling he sucks.
I agree.
Thank you. That's why you're my favorite.
Borky turns to Panic. By the way, Panic, you suck.
Thank you.
It's just passing that roll.
Actually, Panic, I lied. I actually like you a lot.
I can't wait to find out who the mystery guy is. I'm so excited.
Well,
What
it's
if,
gonna have to wait
what
till
if
tomorrow.
What if it's also a black dragonborn paladin? Wouldn't that be exciting?
Oh, Borky. I wouldn't mind going on a nice high seas adventure when we have the time.
No, I mean, might see the captain, because he was very angry at me when I dropped all of the special powder into the ocean.
Special powder?
Oh yeah, hey, I haven't told you this, but like, it's a funny story actually. I'm not supposed to be here. It was kind of an accident. It was raining one day, and I got inside a barrel to get away from the rain. It was a big barrel, mind you, so I was cramped, but I got out of the rain. Next thing I know, I wake up in the middle of the ocean. I do my, it's time to get orky, it's time to get Borky!
And he just does it out loud.
Ugh. Helga just like grinds her teeth.
And then all of a sudden, I pop out of the barrel, and I just have like 10 spears pointed right at me. And then I was told, and I had to answer a bunch of questions. I kept explaining to everyone that you needed to take me back, because, like, I'm not supposed to be here.
Okay, well, Borky.
Well, you didn't get to the point where the captain put a gun to my head and put my head over the side of the ship.
Guns don't exist.
It was like a...
Crossbow.
It was a crossbow to my head, and, like, said... It was screaming at me a bunch of things, and I was one of them. I don't even know what it was all about.
Well, maybe
it was an awkward trip. It was an awkward trip.
Maybe this would be a good opportunity to reconcile with the captain.
I have no idea what happened to him. He threw me off the ship the second we got here. We weren't even technically at it. I had to swim a fair amount. The captain was not a fan of me.
Well, maybe we can make him into a fan. Of course, being the Red Death, he easily slapped it away and browbeat me down. But I wouldn't think he would be this petty.
Oh, no, there's no petty. There's no reasoning with a man who kills without reason. Even a slight isn't a petty thing. It's a temptation. So
what are we supposed to do?
If you go into the underbelly now, he will kill you. He can't kill on the surface. That's the deal that we struck. And he does stay true to that deal. Now, that's nothing for saying he can't drag you down there.
Perception check for any manhole covers around us.
Okay, go ahead.
That's actually not a terrible idea.
Tiengo's arms just pop out of the ground.
15.
Just off screen.
Oh my god, Borky, there's one right beneath you.
Oh my!
It's like the hands from Dark Souls that come out of the fucking bookcase.
Borky rips off the manhole cover. You ain't touching my Nakamers! Puts it back. I'll teach him.
Granelda and Einford nod, and then they go their separate way. And then Doros and Sebastian begin to follow you, Task, and Welch actually, like, flicks the back of your hat, Greckles.
What was that for?
Can you climb?
Yeah, I can climb.
Alright, let's climb, let's go! And he runs up, he begins to parkour up the side of a building. Just, like, climbs up the side of it.
Oh, come on, parkour, Greckles, let's go.
I just rolled a 9.
You go to climb up, and it's like a drainage pipe, like a wooden drainage pipe, and it just breaks off, and you just have it in your hand now. And, like, this druid woman turns and goes,
You see Greckles like trying to shove it back in.
Alright.
You didn't see anything.
I immediately pull my hat down and just try to poof into just a basic human wearing Alavastian guard's clothes.
Alright, you do so.
You didn't see anything in a different voice.
The woman just shakes her head like kids these days.
Ooh, they don't. All right, I'm gonna fall him on the ground and whenever I can make another acrobatics check to find something to climb up onto.
He's literally like jumping roof to roof, and he's like, "Oh, come on, Blue!"
All right, when can I get another check? I'll just keep tailing him.
You see a second, like, 2-story building. At this point, you guys have made your way into the crafting district again. You see a 2-story building, and it has 2 windows that look like you could probably jump window to window up to the roof.
All right, let's do it! Wow, another 9! Are you serious?
You jump onto the first windowsill, and you hear a crack as the windowsill pulls forward, and there's now a crack going through the house. Welch is just losing his crap. He's laughing his head off now.
Oh, shut up, Welch!
Doros walks over and like leans down and like points up, like, do you want a boost?
Greckles, still disguised, hangs his head in shame and just slowly nods up and down.
Doros gives you like, it's okay, sort of nod, and you climb up onto his shoulders, I assume?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. And he stands up, 8 feet tall. Roll another acrobatics with advantage.
26!
There you go. Doros, like, stands up really quickly and launches you into the air. You do a front flip and you land, 3-point landing in front of Welch.
God. Somehow you're doing more crime while trying to prevent crime. It's kind of crazy.
Boy, this town ain't as well built as I thought it was.
Crimes!
I don't think they can carry that much weight.
Shut up, Welsh. Let's go. You see Greckles like grin.
Borky yells out, "You gotta lay off the bread!"
His friends there got a point. You gotta lay off the bread. It's fattening.
Let's go, Welsh.
Wait, bread is fattening?
Bread makes you fat?
Bread makes you fat?
I just imagine Panic turning around because he's just spits a bunch of bread out.
You just got like the...
Alright.
Time stops for Panic for like a split second. What?
He's just got like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music in his head.
You know what? I have... No, you know what drives me crazy? I have a grappling hook and I didn't use it. I don't know why I didn't use it. Well then, I'll remember that for next time.
This is my least favorite part of every Assassin's Creed game, guys. Where you learn.
The game, you mean?
What game?
Sorry. Oh.
Unexpectables brought to you by Ubisoft.
No.
Brought to you by Ubi, please.
Alright, we do this plan again, but this time with air reconnaissance. Okay, roof reconnaissance. We should be sure to catch this little kitten. Now, I say we put... he turns over and he looks at Task. We put the kobold here, and like Duros smacks him. Oh, right, he has a name. Task here. And then we put the ne'er-do-well. He looks at Panic. Somewhere where he can't ruin our plans. And then Duros smacks him again. Okay, fine, we'll include him. And then, him. And he points to Borky. What do we do with him? And Duros turns to Sebastian and points at... Sebastian's got a backpack on. And he points to the backpack. And Sebastian's like, do you think? And Duros is like, He goes, oh, very well, sir. And he pulls out a net.
Oh.
Task.
Does
by the way,
does Borky have net now?
You have a net. No, they gave you a net.
Yay.
does Task notice all this that's going, like this conversation that's going on as well?
Sebastian is not subtle at all.
Okay,
So
Task,
It's not how I used to describe him.
Task smiles. Well, if this creature is as small as you say it is, Task reaches into his quiver and pulls out a special arrow. I have this as well. It'll catch it, not kill it.
Speaking of crime in the background there.
What did you do? All right.
Crimes! I'm gonna roll handle animal to whistle and gain its attention.
Okay.
18.
All right. It, like, you kind of like you cautiously approach it.
Yes.
Okay. You like cautiously approach it. Your tail kind of sliding along the ground to keep you balanced. And Doros is like stand back, Sebastian. Watch the master at work. And,
Oh, come on! Don't put me on that pedestal, Doros!
and then you reach out with your hand. You said.
Like, yeah, I reach out my hand as long as I get its attention first.
Okay, you definitely got its attention.
Where-
It's got like half of a melon like skin on its face. It's just like if fruit juice was blood, it would be a horrifying scene.
Nice.
I need you to roll a reflex save
For fuck's
or
sake.
dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save. Here we go. 15.
15. Okay. It goes to bite you, and you manage to like grab your hand out of the way, and it hisses and begins to defend its melon.
Borky throws the net on both Task and the thing at the same time. On both
All
of them.
right. Okay.
On both of you. Why? It's the only way to be safe.
All right. I need you. Oh, what do you do for a modifier for a net? I should have looked that up.
No worries. No, I was second to go net. My bonus on both of them, aren't I?
Okay. I need you.
Figured be
It's a
it.
ranged weapon. I think that's dexterity there, buddy.
So a dex.
Just click your dexterity, yeah.
Wouldn't it be strength because it's a thrown weapon?
Actually, it is.
Actually, yeah, notice strength. Sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll start. I'll do roll strength.
There we go.
Nat 20.
Okay. Well, you're lucky. You throw and task as you're like, I will befriend you, tiny creature. Floom! A net comes over you, and then the griffin starts freaking out. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Quick task, grab him. Rules of nature.
I'm not gonna. You're getting a nut. You're getting a knife to the kidney after this. I hope you know this.
Come on, man. Come on.
All right, this could seriously hurt him.
All right, so con save.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, nat 20.
Natural 20. You go into the ultimate kobold position for when a bunch of tiny creatures are after you. You do the full ball. You are just armadillo mode. And the griffin is screaming and just like shrieking. If you ever heard like a cockatoo screaming at the top of its lungs, that is currently what is erupting from the center of this marketplace at the moment. Everyone's like, Jesus, like, is it dead? Welch.
Fuck it, I'm sorry.
Welch snaps his fingers at you. Greckles is like, go, 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 go.
Right.
And Doros and Sebastian are immediately over there. And, we have to roll for Doros to get you out of there.
Task with the Tom scream.
This thing is kicking and screaming. He grabs, oh no, Doros. He grabs you by the tail and yanks you out. It hurts pretty bad. And then I'm gonna roll for Welch, and I need you to roll as well, Greckles, for jumping down. Ooh, Welch.
Ooh, 24.
You jumped out with elegance and grace. Welch gets his foot caught on a stringed up set of ribbons, like on the marketplace, and just absolutely face plants into a stall.
Shit!
Like bananas and oranges, the works.
Well,
you managed to land and pin down the net as this pygmy griffin is screaming and shrieking.
once I have a good grip on the net and I know I'm not gonna get killed, I just look at Welch and just like smile the biggest shit-eating grin of all time.
He like looks up from you and like there's juice dripping down his very, very nice hair, and he reaches over and he grabs his toothpick that dropped and he sticks it back in his mouth like
I won't tell if you won't, buddy.
Doros turns to you, Taz, he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Like he looks super apologetic about grabbing your tail.
Tash just waves it off, standing up and readjusting his clothing.
I saved you, Task. You're welcome.
Well, it's
So, you know the sound of grinding stone? That's Tash turning his head looking at Borky.
Borky's...
Sebastian kind of turns up to Doros. I mean, it did work. Sorry.
Is the animal restrained? Like, do I need to keep holding it?
Yeah, you guys have it like in a bag. It's like swinging and swiping at you in the bag. Like you're like, ugh, like keeping your body away from the bag.
Right.
It is right miffed.
All right, I'm gonna go help Welch.
Still can't believe it.
Don't. He smacks your hand. Don't help me. Don't help me.
You know,
They're ladies present.
You know-
No, they're ladies present. Don't help me.
I heard bread makes you fat.
So you could use more fruit in your diet. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
16.
What? They're just kidding, right, Panic?
He goes to shove like a half broken melon in your face, but you manage to duck out of the way. Ah, shit. All right. He gets out and cleans himself.
I was gonna say I would extend a talon to him.
All right, well, that's mission number 1 taken care of.
Hooray!
Good work, team. And he lifts up a hand to you, Task, like a high five.
Task looks up to him and he holds his hand up. I can't reach.
Oh, he lowers his hand very low.
Thank you. High five.
Very good. All right, well, that was relatively painless for me. Hooray. That's a refreshing change of pace.
Panic. Panic, I just realized.
What's that, Borky?
Every 5 to test us is a low 5.
Wow.
Doros begins looking at the sheet, and Sebastian actually turns to you, Pan, and he's like, you seem to be good with the people. Come here. Now.
Ooh, you're so... Wow.
Ooh, the sass!
Wow.
All right. Now, this is the part where we speak to the people, and we tell them that they can go back inside, and that there's nothing to worry about. Go ahead. Show me how it's done.
Thaumaturgy on the voice, first of all.
Okay.
Everyone, the situation is under control. We, the Unexpectables, have apprehended this pygmy griffin and are returning
the
it
city
to its own...
guard! Mostly the city guard! He jabs you in the stomach with his arms. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Panic, plug the bar, Panic.
And the city guard. Have successfully rescued this pygmy griffin, and we will be returning it to its owner post-haste. If this event has distressed you at all, we invite you to come down to the Sweet Dragon Bar and grab a drink.
Yes, thank you very much, everybody. Have a good time buying your fruits and your pineapples and your bananas.
Good night, everybody.
That was beautiful. A gentleman like yourself, Sebastian, is unaware of flowers and the beauty of romance?
I would have figured you would have tons of lady suitors, Mr. Strom.
I would agree.
Oh, I have a wife. Certainly. She's very, very beautiful.
Does she have a mustache too?
Panic.
Sebastian Strong slowly turns his head.
That concrete, that sound of stone slowly turning again, I think, from the earlier Panic scene.
You gibbering upstart. And he grabs you by the cuff of your shirt. My wife, Gloria Strong, is the most beautiful, radiant woman I've ever seen in my life. I would go
Are you saying women with mustaches can't be beautiful? How dare you?
Panic, you're making this worse!
Panic, I'd really rather not go to jail again.
Borky puts his hands in his pockets, looks down and whistles a little bit and walks away. I don't know.
Captain Doros, I cannot work under these conditions! And Doros is just like waving her hand like, yeah, that's nice.
Look, Sebastian, if it means anything to you, when our shift is done, I'll take you out for tea. How about that?
Oh, I'd love that, but I actually have other things I need to go do. I appreciate it, though. I really quite do. You are very charming, unlike some people.
Well, think of it this way, Mr. Strong. We get this done, you get your other engagement up, get to that as fast as possible.
Excellent, of course. Welch kind of pats Sebastian and points to the flowers. I think the boss is having problems again. And Sebastian is like, I don't know what to tell him. I have no idea how flowers work.
What?
Get a blue one. I don't know.
Borky walks up to Doros.
All right, so for flowers, if you get red, it usually means like it's sad. But if you get like a brighter color, it's sad. It means like you're very happy. To give that off. Like it's like surprise. This splash of color is just surprising. It's my love for you.
Color theory with Borky.
Greckles walks up as well. What is he currently eyeing, or is he just sweeping really heavy?
Greckles just gonna suggest blue, so just ignore that.
No, actually, I wouldn't. Doros, is this for anyone special?
He purses his lips, and you see his cheeks go a little bit pink, and kind of like, no, like.
Is it Willow?
Yeah, he nods, like kind of, like a schoolgirl.
She likes purple.
How do you know that? Sebastian like peers his eyes and looks at you.
I can't know things about my friends now.
We talk to people. We talk to our employees, soon to be.
That's fair. And then Dar's like, no, that's fair. And he grabs like 5 really big purple flowers, and he just goes through and he pays the woman.
I got to unlock something, yay!
Welch goes in, he puts his tools into the lock, and he hears a snap, and he goes, ah, shit. Alright, round 2 for you.
Alright, here we go. You see the minute movements again. Oh, that's a nat 1!
Come over here. Oh, no.
The door has a knife!
Hey, I am max distance away that I can for this specific reason.
Not with these amazing cartwheels it can do.
Oh my god. You go in with your mage hand, and you try, and you're just like, you're frustrated. You're like, oh, come on, like, unlock. And then your mage hand loses your tool, and it like falls down into sort of a grassy dirt area in the back. Well then.
Hey, you can't say anything. You goofed up too.
Yeah, I didn't lose my tool though.
I'm gonna try and mage hand my tools back to me.
You grab it?
Oh, yeah.
You grab the lid?
Yep.
Okay. Roll a strength
Ark
check.
of the Covenant.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, Sebastian, you're not a very strong man.
24.
Borky is. Sebastian puts his hands on the lid, and before he can even lift, you just rip it open. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no! Is it? Oh.
I'll give you danger sense for this, even though it probably shouldn't work. But I'll say you have danger sense. You have advantage on.
Okay, so this is a what saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Interesting. But I'll take my nat 20.
You take your nat 20. Sebastian does not take a nat 20. Sebastian takes a 4 plus his modifier, which isn't very much. You immediately open up this chest, and you are immediately washed over in the smell of rotten, gross, disgusting, like, room temperature, left out in the open, cottage cheese. And Sebastian goes, oh my word! And he, like, staggers over onto the floor. That's the most delicious cheese you've ever seen.
That is really fermented. That is very...
He throws up on the ground.
Just like Mummy used to make it.
Wait, is something going on over there?
Hey.
Panic seeing something finally interesting is going to go over there and check.
Panic, come get a whiff! Panic, come get a whiff of this!
Roll a Constitution saving throw as you turn the corner there, Panic.
Okay. That is a 15.
You feel Ty Borpington's eggs and toast and hash browns almost make its way up your throat, but you manage to swallow it back down. Meanwhile, back outside.
Wait. Just for flavor's sake, I'm going to remember this smell.
Doros immediately just beelines it to the door, like he's on a mission, and he turns to you, Task, and you, Panic. Let's go. Very serious. He's very serious before, but this is he's in mission mode at this point.
Alright, so should I just push my,
I got you guys.
Borky, take the cheese!
Borky can't steal anything. He'll get in trouble with the police.
Oh, I know.
Could Borky open up the crate real fast to see what are those in those crates?
More cheese.
Is it?
Dried Parmesan.
Ooh, Borky just looks shifty eyes. Can Borky take some of the dried Parmesan?
Yes.
Add cheese.
No one will ever know.
Shifty eyes. How many? Just one piece?
Just one, a small wheel.
This is what Bork's gonna hold over our heads in court. You stole Parmesan cheese.
That was really good cheese, though, to be fair. Don't admit it! You're supposed to deny the accused. God damn it. Task has to be the lawyer, though. Task has to be the lawyer.
The opinions and actions of Borky the Orky do not necessarily reflect the Unexpectables as a whole.
Alright.
Yeah, but for real, though, Panic was trying to have sex with, everyone there.
That's not illegal.
Explain to me. Wait, is it?
Do you guys understand? We're doing a stereotypical rat cheese adventure.
Yeah.
Which is a lie because they shouldn't have cheese.
Yeah.
So,
Common misconception. Monterey Jack, the character from the Chip and Dale's Rescue Adventures, was straight up propaganda from Big Cheese to push cheese on rats, guys. There you go. Oh my God. I don't get out much, guys. Can you tell?
Is he actually?
No, you.
Is
I'm really tired of you jacking around.
Is the door completely open, or is it giving him half cover?
Hey, Snake. It's all Gouda.
It's pretty much open. The doors are just ridiculously huge because I had problems. I'm gonna actually remove
So
them for the sake of clarity.
So Swiss me with those complaints, please.
Hey Taka. These cheese puns are grating on my nerves.
I've already at them.
I'm gonna get back by that cover, and I'm gonna call turn.
Okay.
Who knew that Greckles was a real big curd of bread?
Okay, you're stretching that one.
When
No, fuck off! I did not.
This nearly gives a new meaning to the phrase "give you blue."
I already stretched it with the au gratin.
Oh my God. Panic.
And I'm going to give Borky some inspiration.
Yay! Doodle it. So
no one
is Orky like Borky.
Hacks like Borky, swings and acts like Borky.
No one ever wonders what my cheese is like, Borky. I know my green screen is intimidating.
Oh, what a guy that Borky.
There we go.
Do you see what I deal with every day, Doros?
Doros just looks at you and is just like, I'm so sorry.
I,
All right,
I
you
kick
take
the
a
wall
D6
and say,
inspiration.
it's magic! Then in my turn.
All right. The Wererat, seeing fresh greens in front of it,
Oh shit.
runs snarling, saliva spitting out the side
Ew.
of its mouth as its two gnashing incisors are barreling towards you. Or,
Where were you when Borky became a lycanthrope?
Oh damn it.
that's a +4 to hit. That is a natural 1.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Minus
You're on
D4.
cold killing again.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
I just imagine like I'm imagining that scene. Oh god, I forget from what movie it was. Scary Movie 3, where they do that giant kick. And the kick takes so long to do that the guy just casually walks over and grabs a bat in the middle of the kick.
Alright, that is maximum severity.
Oh, could you please? Oh boy. Okay, Nadine, go for it. Sorry.
I don't know what I want to have happen here.
Oh, I know what I want to have happen, but
What do you want to have happen?
I want Borky to suplex that goddamn rat. I want Borky to catch.
You know what? Sure.
Yes.
You know what? Fine. Roll an athletics check.
Yes. 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 I could do
Making this
it.
shit up
I
as we
could
go.
win. Wait, actually? Oh my god.
Yes, roll an athletics check. We're doing this.
21.
Jesus.
All right. Okay, got a 19 plus 0. So yeah, that succeeds. I want you to roll an unarmed strike.
Yes. Oh my god. What do I roll for an unarmed strike again? And I also have
It's 1d4 plus your strength.
1d4 plus my strength.
Yep.
So I roll a d4.
Yes.
4.
Yeah. Plus 5. That's 9.
Yeah,
All right.
plus unarmed
You
plus
watch-
unarmed brawler.
Yeah, that's what you get the 1d4 for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're proficient in it. So the rat comes running up, slows down, and you like time slows down. The rat's running towards you, the mouth, the jaw opening. You drop your axe. You grab that Wererat, and then you bend yourself backwards, reliving the dream. And you hear a thorough crack as the rat's jaw hits the ground.
I just like to imagine that the rat slowly turns into a hag in your memory.
But the thing, I just imagine what Brock Samson does from season 2 of Venture Brothers. just breathe. Grab fucking suplex with a bridge. Back.
Sleep. Cheese.
Panic, I will say this because you're the one who can see it. As the rat comes colliding into the ground, as quickly as that neck snaps, you can see the bones coming back together.
Wait, I thought you said this was a dire rat.
It is.
It's a dire rat, yeah. Task, it is now your turn. Oh, it's not a dire rat, it's a Wererat. I'm so sorry, it's a
Okay.
Wererat.
It's a rat, but where?
That's
13 plus 3 plus 1 for the, what's it called?
the magic weapon.
Yeah, for magic weapon. So that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of damage. And I got to roll for my acid.
Yeah.
Is it acid or poison?
It's poison. So it's 2d4 poison. 2d4 and
Jesus.
7 points of damage.
So that is 20
24.
plus 3. That's 24 points of damage. You aim up the shot, you let loose, and it goes right through one eye on one side of the head, right through the other. And it festers on the ground for a bit, and then the poison takes hold. And it stumbles and falls, letting out one last pathetic cry.
Oh. Oh my god, guys, you bit me. Oh god, bit me, I'm gonna turn into a were-rat.
Doros runs over and grabs your face, like he did with Task the first time you met him.
Could, like, cherry blossoms flutter when he gives me that. Just,
I'm gonna roll his charisma.
oh no!
Oh, come on!
I prestidigitation
Okay.
up some shonen bubbles.
Shonen bubbles. Oh crap, he has actually a decent amount of charisma.
I mean, he's dating Willow.
Paladin.
There's a reason, baby.
He is a paladin. Paladins have a
He's a
lot of
paladin, yeah. I mean, he's kind of cute.
I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, I
You know,
guess.
we still have another door.
Well, hold on.
He checks you over. And he looks and he lets go of your face and he just gives you you're okay.
Are you sure? Because I'm worried if I become a Wererat, I'll kill Task first.
He looks at Task where he grabs your head again. And looks again.
No, leave him alone.
Oh, there goes my dice. He, like, narrows his eyes. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Like, he lets you go.
Oh, okay, Task, you're fine.
You pull, and you, with both hands you grab. Sebastian actually runs up behind you and grabs you by the waist.
Oh, I'll grab him.
And then...
Let's start a Conga Line, boys.
Borky grabs Greckles.
Get in line.
Alright.
I had the birthday party. I had the birthday party.
Doros...
I will not be a part of this.
Stick in the mud.
I had the.
Doros grabs Borky and, like, he doesn't pull and he just turns to you and looks at you.
I had the birthday party that was like this once.
He looks to you, Task, Doros, and he looks very disappointed.
Grab him by the ankle.
You grab him by the ankle.
Grab him by the ankle.
You all...
By the cuff of his boot.
You all grab and you all pull and chunk. The book pulls out and you see a giant metal lever attached to it.
Oh.
And you watch as Panic, you step out of the way as the book. The bookcase swings open.
Borky walks in first because he's got danger sense and is the guy who could take a hit.
All right, okay, good job, Doros. Doros gets right down. He actually rolled a natural 20. Oh, why am I rolling? Sebastian's not with you.
Okay.
My stealth.
Okay.
It's at the bottom of the list.
Oh,
9!
you don't need to roll a stealth.
Oh, you don't?
Oh. You already rolled a stealth for being down here, but Panic's like, hey, what are you guys looking at?
That was up.
More or less.
Oh man, I hope there are no rats around here.
Everybody roll initiative.
God damn it, Panic!
23. 24.
Wow. Sure is boring around here.
Gee, sure is boring.
around here.
Nat
My
1,
boy.
baby.
God damn it.
Borky's just shaking Panic. Why would you do that? I was stealthing perfectly. I could have got off a shot, you fool.
Okay, and then the poor rats, as you spray out your shatter spell. These poor cheesy boys get sprayed to the wind. They splatter across the walls, smack up against. You just hear a thwack noise as they just spray out like confetti being blown by a fan.
They were there once, but they ain't theirs no more.
Borky, just for safety's sake, goes into a rage, and then Borky pulls out Greckles and places him on the ground. And Borky points dramatically. Greckles, show them the way. The path of destruction.
I will.
Alright, you place down Greckles on the ground, and he forms into a large penguin.
I will reap the blood of the sin. I smell cheese.
Do it.
Could I get a newt? And Borky. And I kind of aiming for in between, like I'm just aiming for the rat leader, and maybe in kind.
You can only point to a target, and he takes the most direct path. You can't decide where exactly he
Borky
goes.
points to the big boy.
Big boy?
Borky points to big boy.
Alright, that takes your action.
Yeah, I also my bonus.
And then you rage
that's
as
my
well. You rage.
and that's my bonus. That's my bonus action. Rage Gripple.
You angrily threw Greckles upon the ground.
He returns to.
Greckles waddles up awkwardly over the hard cobblestone. I need you to roll a percentile die. I need you to roll a D100.
A D100?
Yeah. Has to be above 41.
Become as Greckles. 43!
Yeah, he explodes. Roll the damage.
Yes! Okay, what do I roll for damage? Oh, four.
I think it was 3d6.
Actually, I have it in my sheet. I actually have it right here. It's actually 4d6.
Is it? I thought I nerfed it. Okay, well, whatever.
18.
46, go for it. That'll do it. Oh my. Okay.
What's the radius?
Roll. Yeah, 18 points of damage. Christ Almighty. You guys hear a beep, 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 and then you just hear a giant raucous explosion. I need to roll check on the building, actually.
Oh, no. Good.
Oh, boy.
Roll for structural integrity.
All right, structural integrity is not so great. A bunch of rocks begin to tumble down. I'm gonna roll to see.
Chat terrorists win.
All right. A bunch of rocks fall down, but they're not enough to hurt you. But it is concerning, to say the least. I gotta do math here.
Borky just holds his fist out. Wow, great work, Greckles.
As the fucking support beams fall in front of him.
Greckles puffs out smoke and falls over on his side in front of the big boy.
Another one bites the dust.
Chief
I need you to roll another Constitution saving
Oh no!
throw.
I hope I
Don't
make
forget
this
the plus
one.
D4.
Yeah, you have a plus D4
One
from
second.
Doris.
I closed Borky's sheet, and all there is these photos of rats and cheese now on my computer. I don't know what's going on, guys. Yeah. All right, here we go. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
20. You look past the Wererat and you hear in your mind now as you feel its influence overwhelming you.
Eat your friends.
No.
Eat everything. Become as
No.
rat.
And yet you resist.
I'm a mouse guy!
Become as rat. Oh, fuck my arm!
There's only one God. There's only one animal I believe in, and that's the paths of the newt. And Borky swings his axe with his eyes closed,
All right.
believing.
Don't forget your +1.
24.
24. Do you want to use that Doros's thing?
Do I get extra damage?
You get a D.
Oh,
D4.
yes, I am.
Add it to hit. Add it to hit. Not
add
to
it to
do
hit. I'll
damage.
save that.
All right.
And then
roll
six,
damage.
And then,
Yeah, 6
and
slashing.
then plus 1 because it's magic.
Exactly. Plus
1 because
plus
it's
2 for
magic?
rage. So 9 damage.
Nice. You swing up the blade, you close your eyes, and you hear a voice deep. Yes. And you cleave the rat's head clean down to the shoulder blade. It erupts in a fountain of blood.
Borky sheaths his axe even though there's no sheath.
Shank.
Shank. You cripples. Okay, there we go.
When last we left our heroes, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Greckles... Oh, whoops. There's 2 Greckles in here.
Oh no! No, dude, he shadow cloned. It's fine.
He shadow cloned.
Why can't they turn to sexy Remy's and then try and seduce other people?
Oh
Why
my
not
god.
do that?
When last we left our heroes, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Borky the Orc Barbarian, and Task the Kobold Ranger.
Well, I would like to do something tomorrow as well, and I could tell you guys over dinner, which I hope Ty Boppington's made.
And Borky walks in.
Alright, you walk in, immediately you smell sizzling fish.
No! Borky runs to the kitchen.
You run to the kitchen, but Ty Borpington is actually at the counter, and he's currently handing off dishes to Helga and Meryl at the moment. Meryl's got her books out, and she's currently studying.
Borky runs out of the kitchen and be like, "Oh, thank God! I thought someone had murdered you."
What?
Mr.
Why
Borpington.
would you think that, Borky? Who would want to murder me?
Did Sea Hag come to finish you off?
Oh my God, is she still alive?
No.
Borky, quit traumatizing our employees.
It's okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, well, you're here, hooray! Oh my, you look starved. Let me make you some food. And he waddles into the kitchen.
How bow-legged is he?
It's like he has his arms raised up Popeye style, and he's just like shifting one side to the other, like
Yes. I like to believe that when he walks, he has to like actually hoist his whole entire body on one leg, like it's a peg, and then it waddles over to the other one.
Yeah,
Like the weight just shifts back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God.
Eventually, Ty Borpington comes out with these 2 giant trays, and he sets them down in front of you. And what's inside is a set of battered fish, some spring-cooked vegetables with spices, and what appears to be some sort of dip of some kind. I'm doing some tests for the Harvest Festival. I'd love for you to try.
I would be more than happy to do a tasting, which, by the way, Harvest, for the competition.
Yes.
Can you tell us about the competition, Mr. Bobbington?
It might stress me out, but okay. Please eat first.
Let's try that fish.
Yeah, jumping in.
Flaky.
Right.
It's breaded fish. It's super flaky. It is like you bite into it, there's crunch, and then there's the softness and warmth of white fish. No bones. Well seasoned, light and fluffy with just the slightest hint of a salty taste. The vegetables have herbs in them, kind of minty in a way, and the dip with the fish is kind of got a bite. It's got a bit of a heat to it, but it's really, really good. It's a good compliment. It makes it a bit heavier. And as you're eating, Ty Borpington turns and goes, well, the cooking competition is a pinnacle of the Harvest Festival. I used to go to it, but my face is a fish, and I'm very upset about that. But this year I have some confidence, which is very fleeting. So I would like
You said this is good food, Mr. Bobbington.
Thank
You're
you.
beautiful. I keep telling you, you're beautiful.
Oh, my heart. Anyway, so basically, the Harvest Festival cooking competition is 5 master chefs so far enter in, and we have 2 hours to cook one delicious meal for a panel of judges. So I'm basically trying to come up with a proper dish that has the right festivity feeling to it, and also doesn't make anyone puke. So I'm trying my best at the moment, Borky.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone at the table, is that if you need any kind of special ingredients, Mr. Bobbington, I will personally foot the bill.
Well, didn't your friend mention, he turns to you, Task, Mr. Task, you mentioned that you wanted to bear, yes?
Yes.
I actually, he goes into his front pocket and pulls out what looks like a little, recipe booklet, and he starts flipping through it. I actually found a recipe for bear brisket. So if you do happen to get your hands on a bear, sooner than later, it's a tough meat to work with, I might actually do something along those lines, perhaps, to enter into the overall competition, not the 2-hour competition. If you'd like. And,
I'll look into that tomorrow when our task is done.
Okay, well, you're still here, you're not done. But, yay! Yes!
But,
27 episodes later, I finally set myself up for that one stupid joke. It took this long. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
It's kind of why I wanted to go back to the Druid District.
Well, we could go tomorrow. Are you trying to, get a root that can, make you better at drinking? Because you're not going to cheat, are you?
Why, Borky?
Let me just sound this T-ball for you, man.
Whatever would make you assume that?
Oh, okay, good. I was worried for a sec there, Panic.
Looks to the camera. I've learned nothing. Oh my god.
Hey, Lice didn't say don't cheat at drinking contests.
I just
he should have.
Lies comes alive for one single moment. No! Smacks him in the face.
I hope you feel bad. Lies only had one of those left.
I made myself sad. Borky, you see 3 drunken dwarves dawdle down the city road. Nothing else interesting happens.
One of these days I want to yell at them. Hi, what are your guys' names? Wait, can Borky yell at them as they walk past?
Sure, they're walking by and they're drunk.
Hey!
What?
Hey! What's your guys' names? I see you all the time.
What's it to ya? Ya green galoot?
Remember, they're drunk dwarves.
Borky crosses his arms and looks away.
I don't care now.
Yeah, I'm sure I don't care. Don't drag me. And the other 2 dwarves grabbing him, come on, man, let's go. He's I'll be back for ya, orc on a roof. I'll beat you one day.
yeah, one
my
day
God.
it's gonna be a great play. You just watch.
You just fucking opened up the best hook in adventuring history.
I know.
So here's what I have for you today. Not a lot, but I have here a giant eyeball of the frog that almost killed Greckles.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Greckles, are you okay?
Eh.
Yeah, he almost
Okay.
died.
You said it was a giant frog?
Real fast. Oh, before I forget, real fast. Could you Borky pulls up the hag head by the hair.
Oh, God.
Handy back. Hold on. No, it's okay. Now, I was wondering if you could do you got like a solution you could put this in to just give me the skull?
I have some bugs. I have a box that I could put into it and...
All right. Borky throws down the hag head. I'll come back for that later when it's all good and defleshed.
Okay.
I wish to drink from it.
Oh, I actually was going to ask if taxidermy was something in your wheelhouse, or if that's not something you can do.
Not really. I could make it where I purify parts into more refined forms, like a skull. That sort of thing. I believe you need a trophy room. I'm fairly certain.
So should I take that then and give it to a trophy room then?
Well, if you want it stuffed, yes. But if you want just the skull, I can put it in a box with some insects and.
I would be super happy if you could do that for me. Thank you so much, Willow.
That's brutal.
Yeah, because by the time we actually get someone to taxidermy it, the flesh might rot off before we get a chance to do that.
It's already pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it with my bare hands. Is it okay if I give my spare key to Doros? For the building?
I don't see.
Like
I don't see a problem with that.
Sure.
I do not see.
All right.
I don't see an issue with
He
that.
seems
I now
trustworthy.
call for a strata council meeting. All in favor of giving Doros the extra key, say raise your right hand.
Sure, he's
Willow
raising the
slowly
right.
raises her right hand.
You had to say it, Willow. That was the trick.
Oh, I see. I just wanted to be sure. He wants to visit and take a look at some point.
That's fair. You can give it to him. We don't mind that.
Okay.
Just no hanky-panky in the tower, please.
She goes beet red. Right, of course. Anyway, she goes to push you guys out. Anyway, thank you so much.
How would that even work? He's so much bigger than her.
Slams the door.
You of all of us to say that.
Ty Borkington brings you out like a lunch, like an early second breakfast.
Ooh.
Thank you.
What about 11 seasons?
I can't wait till 11 sees.
Mr. Borpington, by the way, we'll talk to you a little bit later about the bear, right, Task?
Yes, we'll do
I
that
am so
afterwards.
sleep deprived. We shall talk when I am ready.
Oh,
I love you, but I am having a hard time.
Mr. Borpington, Task never took a drink of his bourbon and he hands it to him.
Oh, thank God. And Ty Borpington just opens his mouth at a full-on 180-degree angle and just slam dunks it.
Man, that guy can drink like a. Oh.
Like the best of them.
Yes.
Eventually, you hear at the door.
Come
About 20
in.
minutes later.
Not to random people, but I assume this is something that has to do with his homeland, so I'm going to let him take the reins on this.
Okay.
Borky,
We will intervene if it goes far south.
Can Borky ready in action, Nadine?
Sure, what do you want to ready?
Just ready grabbing Greckles by his neck and having his eyes pop out of his head if he does anything.
Okay, well, that depends on how far you are.
I will leap across the table.
Alright, well, we have one more. Let's get back inside.
But guys, what if that guy's Tiengo? We just don't know. As we walk in.
His skin's not red, is it?
Does he?
There was no
Yeah, he
skin.
has
You
no
couldn't
skin.
physically see any skin. You didn't physically
Okay.
see any skin. It looked like he was really he was in a lot of clothes.
It was fun to interview Johnny Dark.
Oh no.
That was neat. All these characters are really neat.
Yeah.
This is all really fun. All right.
Alright. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, it is very nice to
You
you
must
tassel to
be-
the sheet.
Buttons.
Yes. He slowly turns. He slowly turns and Greckles, he stares at you.
What?
See, I'm gonna do a sleight of tongue here.
Whoa.
Roll a perception check.
What
Greckles.
modifier does that go off of?
That's a 16.
That's a 60. What happens if it's a tie? It's a pass, right?
If it meets it, it beats it, I believe.
Okay, for the split second, you see his tongue go, like,
So, Mr. Buttons.
Just Buttons is fine.
I have a question. Now, say you happen to be working with someone who looks delicious.
He licks his lips and, like, his eyes, like, quickly flicker over to Greckles.
I stare daggers in his face.
Borky just says, Mr. Bobbington, could you come in here for 1 second and stand by the door, please?
Okay, he walks out, and as he does, the eyes widen, like they did. The irises become very big, and just like a hawk, he watches as Ty Borpington walks over to the door, and you see visibly Ty Borpington is like smiling, and then slowly the smile fades, and then his face gets more and more concerned, and then like he's holding like the pumpkin pie in his hand, but he's holding it kind of like he's gonna use it as a weapon to protect himself eventually when he reaches the door.
I think that's gonna be a no for us, but thank you so much, Mr. Buttons.
What? Taz just looks up.
It is a delicious pie he's got there.
Dang.
Thank you. Taz,
Protect fish.
Taz looks over at him and it looks like Borky and smiles just like, haha.
Greckles is actually going to walk over to Ty and just kind of like stand beside him in a very protective manner and just roll a dart between his talons up and down, up and down, up and down, just staring at this tabaxi.
Buttons just looks and just like,
Alright, fair enough. I am very satisfied. Looks over to Panic because I'm not sure. I don't know if Greckles even came out, and I know Borky's kind of set in his
Up
ways.
and down, up and down.
Borky's an old man in a rocking chair.
I don't care much for cat people.
Whoa.
Prick.
I'm joking.
oh, you're one to talk.
Wow, welcome to the avenue of glass castles, everybody. Rock fighting day is beginning.
Okay. All right. So Buttons walks over and he gives you the stamp, and his is just a paw print.
Awesome.
And he gives it to you there.
Well, actually, it's a little embarrassing, actually.
Oh, don't say anything. You are having performance issues.
No.
That's fine. She grabs a jar and puts it on the countertop.
I can assure you.
Borky whispers in Panic's ear.
She's technically not wrong.
I can assure you that everything is functioning fine.
Oh, that is good. And she takes the jar and puts it down below.
I can't believe you just tried to give me fantasy Viagra.
They get up and all the pigeons once again move from their feet like an ocean. And they walk over and they kind of like tap you in the center of your chest with like a very gnarled like staff, like kind of like poof, like just to test your abs.
Yeah. Mm.
And as they tap you, all the pigeons land on you, like just tons of them.
Oh, go. Borky tease. He T-poses.
My birds like you.
Birds tend to like me, don't right, Greckles?
Borky turns to Greckles.
Come to your family, son.
Greckles walks away.
No, go.
Father.
Rather come to us.
But my name's Borky. What's your name?
He's T-posing this entire time.
Taylor.
Taylor. Is you a druid?
I am a pigeon mancer.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
Oh, the wiki is being exploded as we speak right now.
Taylor the pigeon.
So you mance pigeons?
I'm a druid, but I seem to only work with pigeons. I've been training very hard, but only the pigeons listen to me.
Have you figured out a way to make money from that yet?
I have, actually. The messengers here, they use pigeons, and I've managed to, I don't want to say make, but breed a certain subspecies of pigeon.
Greckles stops and turns around.
Is it the subspecies that can ingest coins?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That was sort of an accident, though. One pigeon accidentally ate a haver's handy sack, and, well, genetics are an interesting thing.
How did you craft such a bird?
It was an accident, which tends to be how most of the things are made with me. Like this one, he grabs a pigeon that's the size of, like, it's massive. It's like the size of a bowling ball, and it's got a tiny little peewee head. Like this one.
Yeah!
What is that?
It's a pigeon.
Big fat pigeon it is.
Would you like to buy it?
I'm all for... Okay. What about this pigeon makes it worth money?
It's huge.
Oh, it's pretty big.
We could give it to Ty to feed it. We can give it to Ty to cook it.
He grabs and hugs the pigeon immediately and gives you this, like,
you
stare.
don't cook and eat everything.
Says you.
Sometimes you can love something. Hold it close to you. What is the pigeon's name?
Tubbs.
Because of course it is.
Now, okay, how much for Tubbs?
100 gold pieces.
I would...
Borky just, like, carefully reaches out of his bag, pulls out 100 gold pieces.
I would like Tubbs, please.
Excellent. Would you like him gift wrapped?
Yes, I would.
He slaps a bow on his head and hands it over to you.
Now, Borky, owning a Tubbs is a big responsibility. You have to feed it and walk it.
I think all it does is feeding. I don't think there's any walking with Tubbs.
Oh, God.
Thank you very much. Borky has a Tubbs.
It's a 20-pound pigeon.
Oh, my God.
Yes!
Thank you. I get to eat today. And they walk away, and all the pigeons follow, like...
I was hoping the pigeons would pick him up and fly him off into the sunset.
Nah, he just walks away, and they follow him like an omen of death.
Wait,
You know.
was that a Hey Arnold reference?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, it was a Hey Arnold reference.
It's pitching me. Okay. Alright, guys, this is what you all know. I just met Tubbs here. But if anything happens to him, I'll kill you.
Why would you kill us if anything happens to him? Are you assuming?
Because it'll be a wild rage. You have to watch out.
No.
Is there anything else to do here?
Tarisk, don't eat the bird.
Ha! He spits out feathers. It appears he's eating another pigeon.
Tarsk,
You can eat
it's a
that
bad
one.
Drago. That's a bad Drago.
He blinks.
No eating.
He blinks one eye and then blinks the other.
You have your companion, Borky. I have mine. Don't shout at him.
Don't tell Greckles, though. Greckles has a brother.
Borky pulls out Greckles.
Look, Greckles, you has a brother. It's your brother Tubbs. Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay, Borky puts Greckles back, and Borky holds Tubbs in his hand aloft so all may look at him as he walks around with
All right.
Tubbs.
The thing I did want was Task then like snaps his fingers. Oh yes, the bear. I wanted to see if we could find someone who sold that.
All right, Tubbs. Now, by the way, Tubbs, this is your family. That's Panic. That's Greckles. And that's Task.
What was that noise?
That was the pigeon?
Pigeon channeling Gregory.
I'm sorry. I tried to...
No, don't apologize for that. That was great.
That's my best fat pigeon I could muster.
This is a 20-pound pigeon. It's like
It's very heavy, but it's like a beanbag chair where it's like kind of lolling over your arms a bit. Like it's got some
When your
fluidity
thigh,
to
it's
it
so
as
it's
well.
a when your thighs do the thing situation.
Sort of, yeah.
If I poke it, does it ripple like water?
Do you poke it?
Yes.
Yeah, it ripples like water.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. This might be the greatest thing we've ever added to our retinue
Panic.
of people.
Yes.
I want you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit!
Whoa! What?
Charisma saving throw.
Can I do an intelligence check to identify this creature?
Knowledge nature.
14.
It's a deer.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll that as well, actually. 14.
It's a deer.
15.
It's a deer.
Son of a bitch. Hey,
hold on,
wait, it's a
no,
deer.
no.
Reddy's bow.
3.
3.
That's a weird dog.
That's a big dog. That's a tall dog.
Look, Tubbs, it's a cat.
Look, Tubbs, it's a tall dog. Isn't that right, Tubbs?
The deer snorts
it's Tarisk
one more
you're picking
time
up.
and takes off in the Druidic District woods. She turns and she looks up to Doros, and Doros, like, just, looks down to her, and Grenelda offers the manacles to Doros. And Doros takes them and steps up to her, and she backs off again, but she's accepting the fate. And then Doros stops. His lips pout, and he turns with a puppy dog look, turns to Grenelda. And Grenelda is doing notes. She looks up and does a double take. She goes, no. And Doros, puppy dog looks even harder. No.
Task will do that as well.
Oh, don't you help him.
Oh no, I'm helping him. Fuck off.
Borky slides in and holds up
Taurus,
Tubbs as well.
Taurus, get in here.
Do I?
Tubbs.
Taurus
and
lumbers
Borky are
in
doing it
and
too.
spits up a rooster leg and sits over next to you.
Dude, I'm assuming I know Grenelda's name at this point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You heard it.
Grenelda.
She puts one hand on her hip, and she's holding the clipboard with another.
Is she looking at me?
She's half looking at you and looking up to Doros, who's just full on Puss in Boots, big eye.
I'm gonna give her the smolder.
Oh, there we go. That is important.
Can we all roll with charisma?
Charisma.
Sure, everybody
Group
roll
charisma.
charisma check.
13.
19, not bad.
What is Tubbs' charisma?
Oh, wait, that saves.
Just real
Shit.
quick.
I'll roll for Tubbs. 5.
16.
Oh, Tubbs rolled a 14. Grenelda.
Tubbs is not that.
Grenelda looks to all of you. Her face just goes She looks up the door. She goes, "We already kept Welch." And Welch's like, "What do you mean you kept me?" Is really offended. And Doros kind of nudges over, and Grenelda sighs. She goes, "What do you do?" And Hella's like, "What can you do?" "I am a cleric." And Doros looks to her and nods oh, she's a cleric. She's a healer. Hey.
Lord knows we could use some of those.
Oh.
I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining that TF2 gif of the entire team just going no, 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 and the heavy nodding his head yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, and Grenelda grabs her top of her brow, wipes down her face, lets out the deepest sigh, and she jabs a finger up at Doris. Goes, "This was your decision to keep another stray," and Welch just "What do you mean a stray?" And
I'm sad I'm not there now. I speak for Welsh. Poor Welsh.
She reaches into a pocket and she pulls out what looks like another one of those bands. It's a bit different, and she hands it to Helena, and Helena takes it, and she's very confused about what's going on right now. And Grenelda looks and goes, "Welcome to the team, I guess. Stay out of trouble. Come with us." And she grabs Helena by the back, gives her a shove, and Helena's like, "Ah, okay." And she follows. And Doros is very, happy. He's, bouncing on his feet a little bit, and then clunk hits the rafters.
Oh,
See now, you bastard.
Yeah, I'm looking at that picture.
And then as she walks out, Helena turns and gives one final look to you, Panic.
I'm guessing we're all waking up. We're all waking up.
Yeah.
Well, okay, because I got to do a thing.
Go ahead.
This is preparation. Okay, do your thing, Kurt.
It's time to get okay. It's time to get bulky.
Roar. He roars very loudly. The top of his lungs.
Very nice.
Sell that merch.
It's an
And
audio.
Borky goes downstairs.
An audio book. He roars very loudly.
He roars loudly.
All right.
Not so much that it annoys the audio engineer and the DM.
You head downstairs, Borky. The rest of you, I assume, follow as well. I'd say if there was a month, you guys would be late October, maybe mid to late October.
I mean, I would assume that this world at least has a solstice.
Yeah, I would. You have a Harvest Moon, which is the Harvest Festival, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Which copy of Harvest Moon do we have for the GameCube?
Yes.
No, not
Is it for the 64?
We have Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, why even play video games?
I'm sorry. Oh, it's because that's the most recent one I've played.
I'm going back to Starbound.
You mean Stardew Valley?
Whatever!
Oh, good. Okay, well, yes, if you get the bear, that'd be great, and if you're willing to hand that over to me, I'm happy to make you something. After all, you're my favorite kobold. You're the only kobold I know. I should really get out more and meet people.
Well, maybe you'll get that opportunity during the festival.
Oh, no, I gills to the grindstone. I have to win that cooking competition.
I mean, isn't your competition going to be like, couldn't you discuss or converse with them afterwards?
His eyes narrow and you feel his intensity. No, they're my opponents.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Task nods sagely at that.
Mr. Bobby Chin.
Yes.
You got a scary look on your face.
Oh, well, cooking competitions are rather, and he lifts up a knife, cutthroat. Anyway, I gotta go and keep cooking. You guys have fun, and when you get the meat, just bring it right to me, okay? Bye.
Okay.
Let's do it then.
Waddles on off.
Oh, Willow, how's that sleeping potion coming along?
Oh, I haven't had a chance to look at that yet. I want to get rid of the evil hag ghost first.
I don't blame you.
I would say the hag ghost is like top priority. Otherwise, we'll have to do a spiritual suplex this time.
Yeah, well, that's kind of impossible because you're physical and. Anyway, I'm going to head out.
Is he saying she can do it?
I mean, you don't
Willow,
know.
Willow.
Yes. Hi, Mr. Panic.
About last thing. Do you know what this is? And he pulls out the mysterious brown mushroom.
All right, she's gonna roll a knowledge arcana and a knowledge nature. That is a mushroom.
So it is.
She rolled a natural 1 on her arcana check. It is a normal mushroom, it looks like. Be careful, it might be poisonous, maybe.
Cool. He puts it back in his pocket. I spent
Well, that sure is a mushroom.
I spent 200 gold on this.
Oh, by the way, Willow, did you see this thing? Points over 2 tubs.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
We found that. We found that in the Druid district as well. Borky took a liking to it.
It's very... It, like, coughs and gurgles. Oh, it's very...
Yeah.
Well, that's really awful. She leans over to you, Pat, and goes, "What is with Mr. Borky and weird, creepy bird-related things?"
I don't fucking know.
Okay. And she, leans back. Oh, it's very cute. I should go. I have a lot of stuff to...
Can Borky try and see by making binoculars with his hands?
Yes, you rolled a 6, so nothing happens.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
Oyster, rather.
I don't. Is that a thing? I don't know much about the ocean.
Well, Task, sometimes one could find things like buried treasure, but it also could be a highly reflective shell, a bit of glass. It could be anything.
Borky,
we're on a
walks
hunt.
Forward.
Task like looks to Borky and just shrugs like, "We are on a hunt. We may as well investigate."
Borky still has his hands like binoculars, walks closer and closer to it.
He's walking into the ocean while doing so.
Man, it got real cold all of a sudden.
It's a bit wet.
No, wait, no. This glint is supposedly in the ocean? Or
no, it's in the beach up ahead.
Okay.
Towards your destination.
Yeah, so Borky walks up to the glint.
Okay, as you do, you see a tiny crab holding a knife.
Oh my god! Borky pulls out his weapon! Oh my god!
Okay.
Guys, this crab wishes to battle!
What
Panic, are these things sentient?
Not that I know of. I mean, crabs pick up weird shit all the time, but how did a knife get? I'm gonna examine the knife that the crab's got.
It looks like it's meant for cracking open, shellfish.
Oh shit!
Oh my
god!
god!
Revenge. It's gonna crack us open.
It's very ornate. It's actually very beautiful, but it looks very sharp as well.
I
now,
mage
what is
handed
the-
away from him.
The crab doesn't let go. So you look at the knife and the crab, and it's just dangling there, staring at you angrily as much as a crab can.
What tends to be the demeanor of this crab?
Anger, rage.
Oh no!
Bloodlust?
I lean slightly forward, not within clawing or
Snipping
cracking open distance, and I just give the crab a look like, you wanna fucking go, motherfucker.
Roll intimidation.
Why are we doing this?
28.
Intimidating a crab.
Okay.
So now, is it like a coconut crab or a fiddler crab where it's one claw is massive and the other one's tiny?
No, the claws are the same size. It rolled a 19.
Okay.
I gotta grab its stats here real quick.
Oh my god!
Can we?
It's got a stat line.
Of course it does.
Can we weaken it while I capture it?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Shit, the crab's Tiango, guys.
Okay. It rolled an 18 because it has a -1 modifier. It is scared of you, but its fear begins. He begins to snip wildly at you, like starts swinging, holding aloft the knife as you're holding it, and also trying to lean up and cut you.
Okay, Borky would like to look around to see if using this anti-crab weapon that this crab has killed some of its brethren. Do we see any other crab bodies?
Roll investigation.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Because this is getting
swear to
weird.
God, if
20.
this crab has sentience, I swear
6.
to fuck.
Okay.
Where's my investigation?
Oh god.
Did you
Are we
roll
going
an
to the?
insight on the crab?
Oh, I meant to do investigation.
Nat 1!
Natural 1. You rolled a 0.
I meant to do investigation, man. 20 again.
Okay, there we go. Borky, if this crab is killed, he's buried the bodies, the madman.
Borky starts digging into the sand.
You incite the crab. The crab is angry.
Well, no, he was trying to roll investigation.
Yeah, I meant to do an
investigation?
investigation.
Which he also rolled 20.
You don't know what this crab has been up to with this knife. It is a very nice knife, and looking at it, it's not from the ocean, so...
Maybe we should put it down and leave it alone. Last time we handled a semi-sentient wild animal, bad things almost happened. Panic, you actually had to bail us out of that.
I want this
Borky,
knife, though.
Borky pops his head out from the hole he's been digging. Maybe we should leave it alone and see where it goes.
Going to try to... do I want to do this? Hang on.
Do you want to, like, shake the crab off?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my mage hand to just kind of wiggle it away.
Alright, I want you to do opposing...
I was...
What's your spell modifier? It's charisma, right?
Yeah, my spell
Roll
modifier
a
is
charisma check. I'll roll a strength check for the crab.
Oh my god.
16.
I was gonna ask, is it possible that I could, like, assist by, like, trying to, like, pry open its one claw with a knife? Like, just, like, to try and, like, just turn the knife so its claw jars open? Sideways with the knife so the claw goes wide?
It's holding it by the handle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's actually got it by the handle.
I love the fact that it's the rogue that's not trying to steal the knife from the crab.
You begin to shake the crab, and it, like, violently whips up and down and, like, side to side, and its legs dangle and, like, kick and spin.
Just let it go, man.
It's holding on.
Just let it go.
It's holding on. You're saying that to the crab, or you're gonna let it go?
Yeah, I'm saying that to the crab.
The crab does not let go. It rolled a natural 20.
Yo, what the fuck?
Guys, this crab is badass.
Our greatest enemy yet, the crab.
Then let's just leave it alone. It obviously wants that. Honestly, do we need that?
Okay. I'm gonna try one last thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to serenade this crab into letting go of the knife.
Okay. Play a song or sing a tune because your hands are a bit full, I guess. Or...
No, I'm mage handing it. Remember?
Oh right, you are right. Sorry.
We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon. We hunt some whales and we sing tall tales and sing our whaling tune. Hey, yeah.
Roll a performance check.
Oh my god. Greckles just face palms.
15.
The crab lets go.
Hooray.
Thuds onto the ground.
I'm learning so much about natural ocean creatures.
And the crab, like, snips its claws in approval.
and then scuttles off to the ocean.
Panic bows.
Borky, as you're digging your hole, all of a sudden you feel ocean water rush inside.
Apparently, Borky is learning a lot about the ocean too.
Borky crawls out of the hole. Ugh.
You're so.
I'm sorry, crawls out of the hole? How deep is that?
He dug a giant hole the entire time you guys were messing with the crab.
Yeah, I was digging a hole the whole damn time.
Well, did you find anything?
Sometimes a hole is just a hole. Panic.
Borky shakes himself off like a dog.
Wow.
Task for the record, this is not normal. None of this is normal.
You watch as the crab goes back into the ocean eagerly and disappears beyond the waves.
Tell them of my songs, Crabling. I ritual cast Identify on the knife.
Okay. Nothing. There's no magic to it. It's just a knife.
This was a fun adventure, guys.
I put it away. Good
See you next
session,
week.
guys. See you next week.
Yeah, let's continue, I guess.
All right, so you guys continue walking. Continue on. Just give me 1 second. I forgot to turn off my heater. I will be 1 second here. Oh.
Are you okay?
What?
I'm okay.
Oh my god!
I'm fucking.
Oh my god, Nadine!
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
I tripped on my siphon. I left it next to my desk, and I tripped
Oh my
on it.
god!
Sorry.
The chat said the crab got you.
She no longer drops the dice. She dropped herself.
Oh no!
Sorry. Was that really loud?
It wasn't. It was. I was like, oh fuck! Just as you slammed into the ground.
Yeah.
It was like I just went. No, don't die.
Sorry. Okay, back to adventure and not.
Are
my
you
injury.
okay?
I'm not hurt. I'm fine. I stumbled. I'm fine, but I knocked over my headphones. Hopefully they're okay.
Everyone, press F to pay respects, guys, to the DM.
I'm fine.
Or not throw my voice, but mimic voice.
You've heard some gruff sailors on your way to Alivast, so you got that in spades.
Do you know any sailors?
Shut up.
Need to drive forklift intensifies.
Alright. The door smashes open and you see a giant octopus now lolling out of the door frame, reaching out to grab you. Greckles and Panic, I need you to make acrobatic checks again.
What?
Or
24.
strength of your choice.
24. Are we rolling initiative? Is the octopus Tiengo?
Panic looks at the camera. I can't even get it out. Never mind.
Does the octopus have knives? This is an important question.
It does not. It has a stick.
Fuck.
Oh.
I beat this.
Panic looks at the hard camera. I've read enough Lusty Argonian Maid to know where this is going.
You know, I wonder if that's their knife, by the way.
I'm honestly wondering if that's the druid that just cast that spell that's holding a stick.
1 second. There we go. What did you roll?
24.
You rolled 24. You're good. Oh, but Panic, you're not. You get grabbed, my friend. You are immediately grabbed, and the suckers smack up against your face, and you are dragged. Everybody roll initiative.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Borky drops his weapon and puts his hands up.
Okay.
Task had his weapon on the floor at this point.
Yeah,
so
your bow's
he
on
has...
the ground.
Greckles is gonna calmly sit cross-legged on the ground.
Okay.
I'm like still recovering from when an octopus slapped me. So
that was like 2 minutes ago. Calm down,
I'm just
Panic.
gonna be like, I didn't sign up for this today, and he's gonna put away face slicer.
Okay. Task, as you're explaining things, this man just walks up to you and starts like poking you, like tugging your ears. And he turns to the other man and he speaks in Northlander, which Panic you understand. He goes, "Talvos a koboldo," and you hear the kobolds here have longer ears, like kind of like joking, like look at this shit, like what the hell. And the other man just nods, goes, longer snout too, and he goes, yeah, nods. And it's just like, and then the bigger man points to you, Panic, and goes, "Talvos gotten," and the man just laughs and goes, "Talvos gotten, yeah," and you hear the man's a goat, and he goes, "Yeah, that man's a goat."
Borky laughs with them, not knowing what they're laughing about. Ha 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 ha!
And then the bigger man walks up to you, Borky, and kind of like goes like chest to chest to you and kind of like sizes you up. And he goes, "Paris Orkan, Vitos Kal." And you hear Panic. The orcs here are green. Like, what the fuck?
Panic's face kind of goes quizzitive a little bit. Green? Are they different colors where you come from?
And the other man, the blonde man, turns and goes, "Oh, you speak Northlander tongue. This is good." And he walks up to you and offers you a hand as you're on the ground. "First, we talk about better second. First, I have to check on my wife and children."
You should probably check on your octopus as well.
We have no octopus. Oh, Olga got you! And he like starts laughing and jabbing him.
Yeah, I got her too.
Yeah, you did a lot.
What? You did what to my mother? My grandmother? He looks at you. Roll an insight check.
God fucking damn it!
Roll an insight check on him as he glares at you.
Oh no, we attacked Gammy!
Insight 10.
Okay. You don't know if he's being serious or not. And he glares at you. "You hurt my grandmother?"
Panic just kind of makes this face out of confusion.
He smacks you on the back and he goes, and he walks up to the door. He pulls out a big brass key and he unlocks the front door, and you hear gasps and like the sounds of people running around. It goes, and then you see Gram walk out. She's got a big cane, the stick that she was holding as an octopus.
How much of a badass does she look like?
She's hunched over. She's very small. She's got large earlobes with these big, like, wolf tooth earrings and a big necklace. And she's got a very, very druidic look to her. And she is just shooting daggers at you, Panic. Like, she's just, like, sucking her grandma teeth in. Just like, with her
Get me my dentures!
You don't know how much you fucked up.
What do you want to say to, I'm assuming, her?
I'm sorry for frightening you. We meant no harm. He's going to apologize to Grandma. He's gonna be like, "Ma'am, I am so sorry. You attacked me. You frightened me. My quills came out. I set you on fire. I'm sure I meant you know. I'm sure you knew, like."
Okay. The girl, the younger woman, she looks like maybe late teens, early 20s.
That's something a Fae would say.
Just Fae would say.
Her mistrust kind of fades. Grandma walks up to you, and there's this sagely stare into your eyes. A woman who knows like so much. She grabs her staff and she hits you in the stomach, like really hard. And she heals you.
She heals me?
Yeah, she's gonna heal you. That's not much, Grandma. She heals you for... Oh, actually, that's not too bad with your modifier. She heals you for 12 HP.
Oh, so I'm back up to full.
Yeah, and she gives you this narrowed look and kind of like... kind of stumbles
I'm
off.
on to you!
I'm alive!
Scary Grandma.
The blonde fellow walks up to you, Tass, and extends a hand.
Task will take it.
Bjornsson, son of Olafsson, chieftain of this place. This is Halfdan, and he points to the very large, kind of scruffy man.
Halfdan?
Halfdan, yeah. This is
Halfdan.
Halfdan, one with bear.
Oh, we actually need one of those, so perfect. What happened to the other half of him?
Halfdan shoots Bjornsson a look like
I am Tarask of Iron Oath.
And Olga looks up to you and actually lifts up her stick underneath your jaw and pushes your head up to look at you curiously. Mm-hmm. And she turns and goes, "Haldo Baltrial." And you hear Panic. He wants to go through his man trial.
What?
Bjornsson goes,
I lean down and translate for Task. She says you want to go through your man trial.
By what now?
I don't know.
You are becoming as man. You wish to hunt the bear for your man trial.
Borky whispers in Task's ear real fast.
I don't think they know you're a kobold.
And Borky stands back up again.
I guess it could be something like that. I mean, hunting a bear was actually something I did as a rite of proving when I was back home in Iron Oath, so it's kind of like history repeating itself.
Well, good, because we will not hunt bear right now, because it ends up unless it is for man trial.
Then I guess it's for man trial.
Excellent.
Can I, with my natural 20, can I still do some translating?
Who do you want to talk to?
I'm talking to the blonde-haired guy and grandma, I guess. I don't know what language you're actually speaking, but just like, Sie kalba einen kleinen Problemo. and that translates to yes, he is wished to become big boy now.
And
fuck me.
Olga slowly turns with a crane old neck, like a vulture neck, and she narrows her eyes and nods. And she turns up and goes, "How about called Golton?" And she goes, "I like this goat, man." I am Halfdan, one with the bear. He is Tolch, obsessed with the spear.
I am Borky the Sorry.
You're Borky the Green, of course.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad.
This one is man who is blue.
Clever.
I do not know you much. You hide from me. It makes me kind of sad. You're like Felda, except for I don't, you.
I want to be careful with that one.
Hey, you don't know. Anything can happen.
I think that my taste is not with. But why are we talking about this? My friend is currently captured by goblins.
Yeah.
Task has a shot on the goblin all the way in the back over there.
All right, let's go. Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Borky had a.
You were holding an action as well. Who are you throwing towards?
I'm throwing at the same one Task aimed at with a javelin of lightning.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. What's the range on that?
The range on that
should be at least 40 feet. Oh, is it 60?
I don't know what the unfortunately I do not know off the top of my head.
Click it. Just click it.
Do I right click it or
just regular
roll
to attack?
Roll to attack. Yeah.
Oh well then.
Natural
120.
Okay.
Natural 20. Okay. I'm within range. Nat 20 before Borky throws it.
Panic, quick! Blow on it for luck.
I'm not getting anywhere near that thing.
I blow it.
No.
Okay, fine. Borky hucks it. Nat 20. I will roll damage.
Jesus.
And, oh my god.
That's dead. That is dead.
I need you to roll another. He's got his brutal critical, so you got to roll another 1d6, I believe.
It's already dead.
Is that max electric damage on top of max electric damage?
Yeah.
No, he rolled just a very significant amount.
That is 4 plus 4.
That's 28, 32. It's dead.
it's just dead.
Back
and then it
back at the Northlander camp. Frelda's carrying a jar of water into the house, and she just sees a mushroom cloud explode in the distance.
Yeah!
So Borky stands up with bits of goblin, and then it exploded.
Drawer thing is, it is currently in a pile of ash that was once a goblin.
See?
Now everybody roll it.
That could have been me.
15.
But it wasn't.
They need to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. That is for the Babu.
Miraculously, the griffin still lives.
Plus, it's a con save. Oh, they don't have the modifier. Okay, perfect. That one fails. Number 1. Number 2 got a 4. Number 3 got a 16 plus 0. And that's the only one.
Yeah, so that one, the one who got a 16 saves, he takes half damage. The others take 19 thunder damage.
Wow.
Oh boy.
And
this one's okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They all explode.
Well then.
It's like an absolute 2 explosions in one go. the goblins, first of all, had their attention set on where their dog exploded, and then they exploded within the same few seconds.
Borky turns to Panic and just goes, high five me right now, bro.
Panic high fives him.
Downright.
Has anyone ever seen that Dark Souls cartoon? Alright, it's 2 against 1, it's gonna be a fair fight. What's this? Explode. Alright, it's 2 on 1, it's gonna be an uphill battle.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. And what else can I do?
You watch as a goblin who is very well equipped runs out of the tent.
The fuck just happened?
He's like pulling up his pants, like, like, what is happening? Okay.
I'm going to bonus action inspire Borky.
Yeah. Borky.
This is where you get.
Barbarian. Borky. Barbarian.
Yes. Yes, strong.
Oh yes.
Strong reference. Strong reference.
Sorry.
Good reference.
Kurt, this is the one where when you roll to hit, you can add a d6 to
no worries.
hit.
I actually remember. I'm actually remembered that now.
Okay, you always seem to forget. So
Also works for saving throws.
That is an 18 to hit you.
Oh, yes, it does.
It hits you. Okay.
Oh no, Borky the Barbarian gets hit.
Oh, that's just kind of a sad shot. You get hit for 3 points of piercing damage, which is cut down in half to 1 hit point. As an arrow just lands in your chest, just out of nowhere.
Just Borky's like, hey, what's all that about?
Wait. Did you just have a Shrek moment?
Yeah, literally. He just like,
oh, look at that.
Oh, it's an arrow in me. There's an arrow in me chest. Message for you, sir.
And be like, hey, when you see Ted in hell, tell him I said suck it.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Vicious mockery.
Wow, dude.
Okay.
Fucking my god.
That's max damage.
No remorse.
Wisdom save.
That is -1, so he got a 14.
He just barely fails.
He just barely fails, and you're aiming for this.
Yeah, I'm aiming for this one right here, yeah.
Okay,
You killed Ted?
You see some tears roll down his face. We did crochet class together, Ted and I. We had some good memories.
Tell Ted I loved him.
And hucks it at that goblin who's been sniping everybody.
Alright.
18.
That hits.
And 7 piercing damage.
+2, that's 9. Yeah. You throw the javelin, it goes right through his core. He staggers back and falls off the side and crashes on the ground. And Greckles, you see a satisfying thud as he flumps over to
Poor
the side.
Greckles looks very, very sad. With quiver beak lip.
I wanted to get that kill.
Kill Steal.
Sorry, Greckles!
See this.
Brr.
2 seconds.
Here comes the dire bear.
It's like a bear.
Do you think I'm that evil?
Yeah.
What?
No, she's not that evil, guys. Come on.
Well, I'm keeping that in mind for the next encounter.
No,
I'll show you how
Monty
will remember.
Guys, you keep bringing me down with you.
The bear's Tiango, roll for initiative.
It's Tiango. It's Tiango and a bear Kagurumi.
Dude, oh my god! A bear, Tiango in a fucking bear onesie.
Oh, terrible.
Can I be in Wee Tree over here?
The bear goes to bite you, snaps and misses, and hits the ground. It snuffles back and tries to swipe at you with its claw, but you jump to the side. It is now your turn. As he's fighting, Halfdan turns to you, Pan, and goes, "He seems so nervous. Look at him. He is natural."
Yeah.
I'm fighting a fucking bear!
He sure is.
Go, Tice.
Man who is with Goth, you must be so proud.
Oh, and an 8 because it's fucking
Colossus Slayer.
Yeah.
A 1.
A 1. Hooray!
Oh my
and
fucking
2.
god. 5.
5? Okay. You guys watch as the bear leaps on top of Task, and they both disappear in the water. You see the thrashing of waves, and then a stillness as the bear bobs in the pond. Halfdan leaps over the rock, and starts like throwing his finger like go 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 go. As you do not see Task at the moment.
Borky jumps in the water.
Okay, you guys all jump into the water.
Not me. I'm getting ready to pull him out.
Try to jump in the water!
I'm not gonna get my clothes wet.
You guys grab the bear.
Yeah.
All right, you guys pull the bear off, and emerging from under the water, gasping for air, is Task.
You did it.
There's so much blood in the pond. It's actually kind of disgusting.
Nice. So you can't even tell that he's covered in blood, except for the fact that the inside of his ears are covered in red.
He needs to come out of the river like Apocalypse Now, just like the.
Oh fuck yeah! That's exactly what I was gonna do. That was my bit.
You took his bit.
Is that why she could become a giant octopus?
This is part of being druid. You can take form of nature to get close to nature. Sometimes you can use it to keep away predators. Like he turns and looks at you, Panic, and kind of like goes to laugh and is like,
Yes, I am.
the deadliest predator of all.
I would argue that if anyone's a predator, it's Greckles right now because he's up in the trees.
You don't know that. You don't know where I am, big boy.
He did slip away. It's all quite different. I mean, you're red and you're green, and he points to you, Borky. This is strange to us, but we accept this. It's just something different that is the same.
Exactly. It's like how you said there was white orcs and orcs is green. It's weird it is orcs it is white. That's just weird. How big are they, by the way?
They're about your size.
Oh, it's weird. So they're really tiny.
I mean, I don't know. I don't. Halfdan is not orc. I do not know the size. And honestly, Ogrush and Bulgrush are the only orcs that Halfdan knows.
Now, someday you'll be Halfdan, and that day you'll be a real boy.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I was sitting there like, how long is Taka gonna make the full Dan joke? It was happening one of these days.
Halfdan leans over to you, Task, and goes, "This man is one fish short of a full basket. Can I see lightning weapon you used that calls electricity, like thunderstorm?"
Borky, in mid-speech, Borky like has it already pulled up from beneath him. You mean this?
This is a weapon that is like Uspa, and I think Felda might like if I show it.
It's called, it's like Chutzpah?
Uspa is god of storms, yes?
Oh.
Storms and ocean.
Oh, no, you know, it summons lightning, not rain. You say the god of lightning. That's interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so the gears was turning a bit there. So is he like made entirely of lightning, or does he like have a lot of lightning?
This is something we ponder, but we don't know.
Oh, there's so many questions.
Something probably to ask at the clerical district, Borky.
I might do that.
I think Felda would like this if I show her maybe, and maybe she'll actually talk to me. And
okay, but like, can I?
Borky's still not let go of it. He's still holding on to it while he's holding on to it.
Yeah, but like, it's mine though.
Halfdan will give back. This is not gift from you to me. This is I borrow and then I give you right back.
Borky gives him a firm look, and then lets go with both his hands.
Oh, before you do that, can I insight check?
Sure.
Oh, 11. I'm not gonna see anything.
You don't.
I'd like to roll that as well. I'm sorry. That's a little
That is shady.
Can I see your weapon? Oh, what, son?
I just want to look at it.
Yeah.
God.
Let me see your sword.
No, I'm.
Task, you get the sense he wants to show off the weapon a bit. Like he's using this as a vessel of showing off. And given their culture, this makes sense.
I actually want to get about 15 feet away from what is going on.
Yeah. Okay. Task like pats Borky on the arm and just nods sagely, like, no, it's fine. Let him have it for a few seconds.
Okay. Borky's been doing this entire thing with a bear on his shoulders, right?
I guess, yeah. I imagine it's on the ground at this point. Like you slump off your shoulder.
Alright, but whatever you do, bring it back, keep it in one piece, and don't give it to the kids unless they really, really are annoying until you give it to them.
And Borky starts hanging up the bear.
Okay. Halfdan winks and takes the lightning javelin and like very cautiously walks up to Frelda, who appears to be cleaning some of the crabs, like just brushing them off, getting some barnacles off of them and chucking them into a pot. And you hear him speak in Northlander, and he's like, look at this javelin. She takes one look at him, gets up, turns around, and walks away.
Oh
and
my
he just
god!
looks so sad. He's like, damn it! Like, and he walks back and he hands you the lightning javelin, Borky.
Oh, yeah, you can only use it once a day.
This is fine. Alright, there. Yeah, you turn around and you see the two white orcs. They're not really white, they're kind of a light gray with a bit of a hint of like a teal green almost, but they're very white. And they walk up to you and they kind of look to you and they go, in orc, they go, a green one.
White ones.
Porky gestures. That's what.
They come up and they bump chests with you, like, as a greeting.
Can Borky roll strength checks to buff chests against them?
Sure, we'll do counter strength checks for these guys.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Jeez. Nice.
You with the first one, who you don't know which orc is which. They're twins. They look almost identical. Different clothing a bit. The first one you bump up and you almost knock him off, and his brother grabs him and just starts laughing his head off. And you hear an orc, he goes, the green ones are stronger here. And gives him a pat, and the brother just kind of pushes. He's just like a little bit like competitive and mad, but
Borky just flex. He does this. Boom, boom, firepower. And Borky helps pick up the white orc he knocked down.
Oh, he's up. His brother caught him.
Name's Borky the Okie. What's your name? Bulgrush? And you must be Ugrush. Oh, I'm a bit real with you guys. I can't tell you two apart.
They start laughing. They laugh like it's an old joke.
Nice. You know it's being the best though, lads. Being an orc.
Ah!
Yeah.
I like this green orc.
Yeah. Now, do you have any grog or any kind of ale we need to drink?
We got mead.
I mean, I could need some mead.
They grab you.
Borky's between those two walking off.
Yeah, like dude bros, you guys are ready to go.
Borky throws Greckles at Panic.
Hold on to him, I'm busy.
Whoa. Do I roll to catch it, or?
Sure, roll a dexterity.
Don't drop.
Oh no!
Don't drop the almighty.
22.
You catch him.
Oh, Jesus.
It almost hits the ground, but you managed to catch it.
Ah, good. He didn't explode, but he's strangely cold.
Give me some warning next time.
Borky's not listening.
Well,
yeah, the orcs are telling you their tale of travel and adventure.
So one time the guy I threw that at, I threw my lightning spear and I nearly killed him.
Oh, the orcs cheer and like pat you on the back hearing your stories. It appears that's kind of what the Northlanders kind of like. She's trying to find something, and she looks and she lifts up and you see a sheath at her side and it's empty, and she goes, she starts like, you assume swearing in Northlander, and like starts looking around.
Can I in my broken Northlander say you need help?
Sure, roll, I'll say roll intelligence for this.
Okay.
Just like raw intelligence?
8.
As you walk up to her, you say what you think is, do you need help? And she looks so offended.
My mother was a saint!
No, you said, do you suck too much? In their language.
I try to then convey through pantomime, just like your sword missing, need help.
Roll a performance, I guess.
I'm assuming
Natural 20.
There we go.
20.
God damn, that's a 29.
Lay out the epic. You act out the epic of losing something. It's your Oscar-winning performance, and yet no one is here to see it except for her. But she's impressed, and she does nod. She's like,
Nadine, I have a quick question. Is there any kind of Homer Simpson whoop 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 running on the ground at all?
Maybe.
Okay, just a limited amount.
The curly shuffle.
Yes.
Oh
my god.
But she does nod. She does understand, and she pulls the sheath from her belt. She like unlatches it, and she pulls it out and smacks it on the table and just huffs.
So there's a sword missing.
It's a small. It looks like a small blade of some kind is missing.
How small?
Small enough to be wielded by a crab.
That's your hint.
Oh, yes!
I pull out the carving knife.
Guys, I have a theory.
She gasps when she sees it, and she's like, oh, Valtol, like, thank you. And she grabs it.
I pantomime. I do a little spy crab with the carving knife in my hand, as if to portray I found a crab who had this knife.
All the same thing, natural 20. She nods like, okay.
Why do I now imagine this like fucking Family Guy's interpretation of William Shatner?
That's fair.
She looks at you like, okay, now your turn.
Oh man, that was actually a little awesome.
Oh boy, you're like Borky scaling again.
I try to do what she did.
Okay. As you do, you rip everything out. You feel something moving in the organs a little bit.
Oh, parasites!
Panic freezes.
Oh yeah!
And he looks at what is moving. He just kind of holds it for a moment.
It's an earthworm. Looks like it's the bait. And Frelda just starts laughing. She just starts laughing, and she goes, "Bogras, Babu!" And he turns and laughs and smacks his knee like, "Oh, again!" Like, oh, that's funny.
Looks like you can reuse it.
She tilts her head. She doesn't understand what you're saying.
Dude, just be happy it wasn't a tongue-eating louse.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, oh my god, it's Sakiwa and Zekiwa?
I pantomime,
is this what's happening?
I pantomime making a hook with my finger and then putting the worm, like silhouetting the worm on my finger. Like, you can use it again.
She pats you with her gross hand, and then she begins to...
Fantastic.
She, like, not on your face, right? She just pats you on your wrist, and then she basically just quickly cleaves her fish, and then she finishes up yours, and then just hands you another fish.
I have to agree with our I have to agree with our chat real fast, not to go away, but I think you're now married in their culture. I think that might have just happened.
Aron. She, like, gives you this gesture of again, and then hands you another fish.
Can Borky make an attempt to crack open a crab by smashing it against his head?
Sure. Roll a constitution check, I guess.
Natural 1, the crab is still alive.
It's him!
Don't spoil what my dreams are. Alright, Borky goes. Borky see all this, like, Borky's just been slamming into the meat and the fish like crazy. Borky wants some of that goddamn crab. Borky smashes it. Not 20!
Oh my god.
20! You not only open your crab, but you open everybody's crab, and every time you do it, the entire room erupts into cheers.
It's like the Smash the Melons competition, except it's crabs with Borky. Borky sets us down, head desk. Borky sets one's down, head desk.
Yeah.
Borky sets one.
What?
They are not meant to make sense, but to show you perhaps a glimpse of your future.
Oh lord, do they want me to see the Silver King?
I don't know. She shrugs.
Task wasn't saying that to her. He just like looks up and like has a realization like this might be the answer.
What's a Silver King?
Old lady.
I don't know. I'm just gonna actually do this though.
And you guys sit down and you enjoy, and the night processes. And as it does, you guys are enjoying, you guys are singing, you guys are laughing. Then you hear a crashing noise inside the house. You hear a dish break.
Stand up, look to it. Oh boy.
Everybody goes quiet. And even Olga's like, huh? Like she's kind of having a half nap, and she just stops. And she looks. And you see Bjornson's wife, who's pregnant.
Oh.
She is leaning up against the post at the moment.
Oh, fuck.
And Bjornsson runs over and begins to speak in Northlander to her. And she's like patting, and then the two orcs turn to each other and go, Babu?
Babu.
Babu?
Babu.
Oh no.
And Olga gets up and hobbles over, and Frelda is just like, she's right there. And immediately you hear like she's panting, she's having a hard time. And what was once like, hooray, all of a sudden went, oh god. Everyone at this point is stressed out. The orcs are like, the turn to you, Borgo, the children, distract the children. You gotta distract the children.
Hey kids, look at this! Borky jumps out the window.
Damn it! And then Taz looks to the kids. Well, what are you waiting for? After him, and holds his hands to the window, like, go after him.
The kids cheer and go after Borky, who went out the window.
By jumping out the window! By jumping out the window!
I had to think fast.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. I don't care. That was, you know what? I'll give it to you. The kids scramble out the window too. Do not cut themselves on the broken glass or whatever. There isn't really any glass. It's just like a latch wooden thing, which you destroyed. Good job.
Good job.
And you watch as Frelda and Olga begin to help Sidra, who's pregnant, into what looks like another room. And she points to you, Panic, who are the two biggest who have been left behind. Panic. Because the orcs have all taken the kids out.
Panic just looks up from his mug, just like, huh?
Oh no. And then she looks, Greckles, you're probably the next biggest. She points to you two. And she gestures you like, "Come in here."
Yeah.
I do
Oh
it.
my god!
I ninja dash in at the opportunity.
Okay, you ninja dash in. Panic. What do you do?
Oh
my god!
I continue to pantomime, and I say, I pantomime, I've had a few, are you sure?
Roll performance with disadvantage, because you're drunk.
24.
Okay. Felda, like, rolls her eyes with her entire body, like, ugh, like, come on.
Oh, boy.
Come in, like, come here.
Okay, I set my stuff down and I go inside.
Drunk Dr. Panic.
I am reminded of the scene from Knocked Up where the guy goes into the middle of delivery. Get out! Greckles comes out. I shouldn't have gone in there.
Taz, I want to do this one thing. Taz looks to Olga real quick and just kind of like mutters, "Woman trial?"
Olga turns and nods very slowly, like a sly old fox. Greckles and Panic, as you guys enter in, you see Bjornsson face down on the ground. It appears that he's fainted.
Oh, good.
I was wondering. Okay.
And she points at both of you and points at him and just get him out. Like, get him out of here.
Do I need to make a strength check to drag him out?
Both
out
of
the
you
window.
strength checks. Yeah. Oh my God.
Do we get advantage because we're doing it together?
Yeah, you guys. I'll give you guys advantage.
Oh, good. That's a big 3. And then that one.
It's up to me. Let's see if my drunk strength will save us. Is it a saving throw? Or check?
Oh god,
no,
I'm
it's a strength
sorry.
check. Yeah.
Okay, it's still 5 or 12.
A 5.
Well,
two more. Hooray.
Well, no, 12.
Here we go.
12 with advantage.
11.
Okay, you guys grab him by the feet, and you just start dragging him out by his, like, he's on the stomach and the ground. This is not, like, there's no texture to this floor, it's dirt. You grab him, just drag him, like, out of the room. And you guys, as you guys are walking, one goes around one post and one goes around the other, and accidentally hits him between the legs of the post, and you're like, oh crap. And you bring him out and pull him over near the fire. And you just hear, like, just screams and like shrieking, but like just like labor sounds. She's not having
immediate
a good time.
dash back.
Would
Yeah.
okay.
Is it okay to hear something out that's happening outside? You just hear the audio of it.
Sure.
Arcade's past the Gripples.
Oh, God.
No, it's still with Panic.
No, I'm assuming Panic.
No, you guys. I assume you guys would give it back to him.
Yeah.
You're going back in, Greckles?
I'm going back in.
Okay. Panic, are you going back in?
I might as well.
I just imagine you with like a stein. You're like, cool birth, right?
Cool birth, bro.
Man, the only chicks at this party are pregnant.
Oh, terrible.
Fuck.
It's funny because only one of them is, and the other is too young, too old, and one's you have no idea. So you guys walk in, and currently Sidra's standing up. Like, she's up. There's 2 pillars, and she's holding onto them. And she's standing up, and you hear Frelda, like, telling her to breathe, trying to calm her down. And she turns.
Calm,
Frelda turns. Okay.
I'm going to subtly cast Calm Emotions.
Oh, roll.
All right. Roll a sleight of hand with disadvantage because you're drunk.
Yeah. Sleight of hand.
Oh, yeah!
This is all right. Here I go. Sleight of man 9.
9.
Sleight of man.
Sleight of man.
I wanted you to nat 1 and slap her in the face. Just
Calm down, woman. You cast a spell. Frelda notices. She gets ready to like yell at you, and then she stops and she looks at the staff. She takes a deep breath, like it's okay, and she goes back. And sure enough, your spell does calm down Sidra a bit.
By the way, I was given a cloth and 3 hours passed. What the hell am I doing with this?
You're sitting and waiting. every time you try and move, Frelda's like, just sit back down.
I hope this kid comes out like a fucking mortar's getting shot.
I'm just sitting there like a
Flies,
freaking. I'm sitting there
flies
like
right through Panic spear wound.
I'm freaking sitting there like I'm holding a pitcher's mitt.
Yeah.
Or catcher's mitt, rather.
I am also casting spells left and right to help this woman.
Yeah,
I cast heroism. She's already a goddamn hero.
There's a moment where you see her stressed out, and then she stops and she goes, yeah, and then she just goes right back to being like, huh.
Damn, one turn passed.
Yeah.
He's drunk, he can't keep the ritual.
You guys outside also hear the baby as well.
Happy birthday!
Oh god.
God damn it.
The freaking birthday. Oh god, the emotes.
I do some more pantomiming, and I do with both of my hands, and make like an inquisitive The Rock eyebrow raise. I make the shape of the male and female symbols with both of my hands, and I go,
She looks.
For clarification, I'm trying to ask if it's a boy or a girl.
Shit, I need to roll for that, actually.
Oh my god.
Let me grab my dice.
Character generation, folks, right here, right now,
Live.
on your
Remember, the
stream.
Unexpectables just got born.
Alright, if it's an 11 or higher, it'll be a girl. If it's beneath 10, it'll be a boy.
What if it rolled?
It's a boy!
Hey!
How much of a man is he? Is it a nat 1, baby?
No, it's not a nat 1, baby.
He just comes out with a beard.
Baby.
God.
Motor, I am ready to build.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
I'm taking. She wants me to try and get the baby a little bit cleaned up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there we go.
that's what the water's
There
for.
we go.
And you're able to, you find a way to bundle the baby as well, and do you give it to the mother?
Well, yeah. No, it's my baby.
It's my kid now.
Baby's
away.
No, we kidnapped
Ultimate
it.
rogue.
I sleight of hand for the baby.
Just pocket the kid.
Can I please roll that just out of character? Because I'm so
Sure.
curious. Remember, this
Sure.
is +5.
This is
If this
Greckles.
works-
Okay, it would only been a 15.
It's hard to pocket a baby. They make too much noise.
Put it in the bag of holding.
Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag.
It could be Tom's
A
baby.
sentence I'd never thought I would have to say. It's hard to pocket a baby.
Sorry, your baby vanished. I don't know where it
Oh
went.
man, must have been the Fae.
Where'd it go? It just disappeared.
You walk over, you hand Sidra her baby,
Yeah.
and she holds it, and Frelda, she's exhausted too. She sits down and she gives you guys the okay. You guys can go.
Yeah.
You guys are free.
Okay, so I'm sorry to break up this tender moment, but Greckles just pulls up the kid, waves his hand, it goes away, and pulls out a card. Is this your card?
I take an apple or a grapefruit and just kind of wrap it up in the cloth. Here you
Put
go.
the baby behind. You put the baby behind her head and pull back a corner.
You do the removing the finger trick, but you take the baby's head off.
Oh my god.
Oh god damn it. Where's Borky when I need him?
Alright, Greckles, no. Be passion back. We will not kill any children.
As you two leave, at this point, Bjornsson has made his way to the door and goes into the room.
It's time to do that thing I told you about at dinner last night.
Oh, yeah.
So
And either Bulgrush or Olgrush smacks the other twin. You don't know who's who. You've given up at this
Are we
point.
awake when this happens?
No.
No. I assume not. For Panic and you, Greckles, you two are out.
So let me get this straight. Borky is consciously about to do the morning ritual with a newborn baby in the house.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
And you said am I possibly awake?
You're awake, yeah, because you didn't,
Task like lays like like when you wake up and you're just groggy as shit, you're like slouched over. Task like shambles his way next to Borky, like knocks on his leg for a second. Borky, can I make a suggestion?
You want to join in?
Well, no, I want to.
One day, someday you will.
Listen. A kid was just born yesterday. You might want to do this out in the woods.
Oh.
Think of all the animals that could hear this.
Better yet, brother, we could take you on boat to get home, and you can do it on our boat in the middle of the ocean.
Don't you want to scream at the sea, Borky? See if it screams back.
Stupid sea.
Okay. It has crabs, Borky. And you know how much you like crabs.
Borky's like, fine. It's a good point, Task.
I half expect.
But you have to join me.
I half expected this to be a Ren and Stimpy moment where Ren is just like completely dead-faced, sleeping, going over, knocking on the leg, and just like slapping him in the face with a big exasperated hand. You idiot!
But you have to join me, Task. That's the deal. With me and Ogrush and Bulgrush.
Tash just waddles back into bed.
No. Borky grabs him by the head.
We spawned. This is
Borky just grabs him by the hand.
I'm serious. You gotta join in, Task.
Whatever.
Is that I committed whatever out of character?
Insight. Roll an insight.
I want an insight.
Do I gotta roll deception?
13.
Roll deception, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, piss.
Aw.
Well, alright, I guess I'm fucking in this, I guess.
Yes, you are. I can't wait, Task.
And Borky kind of like pushes him back to bed.
Before I go, and I pull him aside.
Yes.
I make sure we're alone before I do this.
One who is what is the wrong?
You are one of the only people who know of my past and how hard it is for me. And you share that with me. So I want to give you one last gift before I go. I pull out my disguise kit. And I'm going to go like 300 on his abs and his muscles and shit. Just like spray painted to make him more I'm trying to make this guy look as sexy as possible.
And so it had begun by taking the Northlander with the makeup kit.
With the rocking sweet abs.
Roll disguise kit.
So saith the gods, you could grind meat on those things.
Luckily, they had an abundance of bear meat.
21.
21. Okay. You done this, and he's like, one who is with goat, I appreciate, but I mean, Halfdan is not half decent looking. Oh, careful where you put that. His issue is not of that of handsomeness. Oh, it's cold. But rather that of character. I do look good though.
The character will come later. Once you just need to get her to talk to you. Honestly, I just helped you out. This coming from a man who uses his handsomeness to get everywhere in life.
So you are like Faye.
Haha.
Now
I give him a wink.
Now the rubber band's on the other claw.
I am going to roll a charisma check for Halfdan. Let me grab the sheet. With advantage because of your disguise. And I'm going to roll for Frelda. As Frelda's kind of calling, like, let's go. You step out with Halfdan, who, like, flexes his muscles, puts both like hands on his hips, and flexes his muscles. Oh, he's a pretty disheveled man. Okay. Okay, not bad, Halfdan. What does Frelda think? Okay. Halfdan, like, leans up against the door frame, and Frelda kind of looks. She stares for a little bit, and then breathes and just leaves the door. And then he smacks her back and goes, "Did you see that? Did you see that?"
I did.
She looked at me. She looked at me, and it was not with face of disgust or like she was about to throw up or to kill me.
You have taken your first step. It's all up to you from here.
Oh, thank you, one who is with goat, and he grabs you, and you are just engulfed in this man's chest. Let's do your morning thing, he said. Let's do it now.
Let's do it now. Yes,
Am I
indeed.
still hungover at this point?
Yeah, oh yeah, you are. The rocking of the boat is making it so much worse.
No.
All right, Tice, we're gonna do the thing, and you said yes, so you have to do it with us.
No.
No, I know. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it real fast here. Don't worry, Panic.
Bulgrush and Olgrush stand up on the boat, and it's beginning to rock back and forth.
Oh god, I jump back in the water.
You jump back in. You're met with bubbles in the frigid cold water.
Zito, where's Task standing?
He's not standing, but he's at attention.
Lowering my audio.
It's time to get okay.
I pull the corks out of 2 of my bottles and shove them in my ears.
It's time to get Borky.
I'm gonna roll a performance check to pretend like I'm pantomiming with this, so when they scream, it looks like I'm doing it.
Okay.
12.
I just see all of the fish scatter.
Yeah, they do. And you even see like reverberation on the surface of the water, like a bass like stereo, like blasting out over the ocean.
During the yell, does Panic's eyes get more and more bloodshot?
Yes, Panic. Despite your best defenses, the corks do not do very well for you.
I'll hop back on.
Your head is pulsing and pounding.
Borky hugs both of the orcs.
Okay,
I'm gonna have Task like put his finger to the temple of Panic and cast healing and cast what the fuck is it called? I keep losing the ability's name and I hate it. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
You see Greckles come just iced over in water come out just worth it.
Greckles, you missed out on the roar. It's okay. You'll get it tomorrow.
Hooray! All right. Borky walks in and just goes, and Borky just like looks for Tubbs. Is Tubbs there?
Tubbs is not there.
Oh no.
Helga, what happened to Tubbs?
Willow took into room. Oh, yes, I did. I put him in a nice safe box, and I hope that's okay. I actually kind of wanted to study him. I should have asked. I really should have.
No, whatever you're doing, if we could make more Tubbs, the world would be a richer place.
Oh God, no, Borky, that's terrible.
I'm just thinking hundreds. You know, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking.
Just imagine a shoebox with a fucking bird spilling out of it. He can't even get out himself.
No, Borky.
I'm thinking just a store that sells exclusive tubs.
No, Borky, Mr. Borky,
Yeah.
please. I'm trying to cure your bird of whatever it is that's wrong with it. The poor thing can't do anything.
I know, right? But it's too. You think it's too small, right? Like me. It could be bigger.
Today we've learned that Borky has not only a bird fetish, but a thick bird fetish. Greckles is worried.
I'll go get him. Okay.
No, you keep him as long as you need to. I'll swing by, give him a kiss and a beat.
Borky pretty much wandered off and is pretty much in the tower, looking at Tubbs being experimented on with science.
Oh, well, it's not science, but close enough.
Magic is a science.
I'm trying to find some sort of natural cure that might help his metabolism, if he even has one anymore. It's rather tricky. I'm honestly just finding something to do while I wait for my distillery to process some potions.
Yeah. Let's conduct an experiment. Borky pulls out a loaf of bread and slowly pushes it.
No!
Slowly pushes it towards Tubbs.
Tubbs begins to, like a termite, just like pecking rapidly, eats the bread.
Oh my!
And
Oh goodness.
Willow is just like shaking her head, like
No.
All right. Okay. What was the time on that?
It's a speed run.
45 seconds.
Oh god.
We got an answer.
For a whole loaf?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Damn.
Willow just like she pinches her temples and she shakes her head and she sits down on a very large chair that was not in the tower before, and she just slumps down on the chair and she goes, "Okay, I give up."
No, it's okay. You think we can speed it up so we can eat it even faster?
No. I think we want two different things, Mr. Borky.
Two Tubbs.
But he doesn't really have anywhere to sit, so I got a chair. And she goes over to the chair. What do you think? Is it comfortable?
Is there a cushion on it?
No, it's just wood.
Well, I feel like, how long does he sit in the chair usually?
I don't know. He hasn't sat in it yet.
Oh, well. I think it looks nice. Does it look nice?
Yeah, it's really nice. Dwarven craft. Solid build, too.
Well, it looks really nice. Dwarven craft, solid build.
Okay.
I think he's gonna like it a lot. When you sitting, it looks funny, but when he's sitting it, it's
a little bit.
It's gonna look normal.
All right. Well, here you go. And she like sloshes over Tubbs into your hand.
All right.
He just like rolls off of her hand. It's like a giant water balloon.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's your pet.
Yeah.
Your responsibility. Do what you must. I can't help him.
Well, so by help, what do you mean?
I want to make him a normal pigeon.
Oh, but he's so different because of, like, he's chunky.
Beautiful bird, lovely plumage.
He's such a beautiful bird with a lovely chunky.
Of course.
But
You really think I should make him lose weight?
I don't know. I'm not a druid.
I'll think about it.
Borky nods.
She opens the door.
Okay. Oh, you want me to leave? Okay, bye.
Borky leaves.
Okay, bye. She closes the door.
Borky's outside. Borky's holding Tubbs' it looks right into Tubbs' beautiful eyes.
But what do you want to be?
Oh. Can someone please draw Tubbs as Heart from Fist of the North Star, please?
As you guys are talking, Panic, you're sleeping in your room, right?
That is correct.
You hear a ftuk, tuk, tuk, tuk. Ftuk, tuk, tuk, tuk. Panic!
What?
Panic!
I get up and I look around, try to see where this noise is coming from.
You hear a rock hit your window.
I open up my window and I look out.
You see a young male wizard standing on the ground. Vel is like pointing out your window. Panic! Hello!
I squint my eyes and I lean out. Ozzy?
Yes! Oh, I told you he'd remember me. Hello!
Oh boy.
Is anyone with him?
He's standing next to Vel.
Oh. You could have just come in.
I wanted to surprise you.
You did.
Hooray!
Okay, I get dressed and I make my way down. I'm assuming I slept off most of my hangover, right?
Yeah, you're fine now. You slept off most of it, and that's actually where we're gonna end the session tonight.
Okay.
It's me!
I saved a few and I keep them in a jar.